Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay, good. Okie dokie. Hello everybody, it's Transbricks Sunday. My name's Meja. This is Transbricks, the name of the channel. And it's Sunday. Hello everybody. I hope you're having a good Sunday. A bit annoyed because my ring light just broke. I just noticed that the cable had got pulled out and it wasn't turning on and off again. So there was no power at all. So that's really annoying actually. That's the ring light. So if I don't look perfectly lit today, that's why. Okay, so you will have to excuse the poor quality lighting. I do have most of my lights still working obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see me, because it's a really miserable dark day, very snowy. But yeah, that's the situation. Just a bit annoyed because I don't like it when things break. It's annoying, isn't it? Isn't it so annoying? Why don't they just build stuff that doesn't break? Why don't they just do that? I don't like. That's like we all know the reason, right? We all know the answer to that. But still. Cheers, everybody. Coffee. I got proper coffee today. Lots of people in my chat. I can see. It's lovely to see you all. Hello to Aurelia. Hello to Storage. Hello. Freya's here. Freya is building a Lego race car. No, not a Lego race car. Not a Lego race car, but a different kind of building block. Oh my god. Is that a ban? I'm not sure if that's a ban, maybe. No, it's not. Go on, send us a picture, Freya. You're about 2/3 of the way through, huh? I want to see what you're doing. What kind of thing are you building? Is it Kobe? Is there a Kobe one? I won't tell anyone if you don't. Corvina's here. Corvina Ravenheart. Boops me on the nose. Boop. I think. Afternooningtons, says Bill. Hello, Bill. What manner of crafty shenanigans are we in for this fine Sunday? Well, I don't know if my announcement gave any hints, but I do have a spare starship. I keep saying spaceship. I do have a spaceship Enterprise that you might be interested to see. It's just down here, and I'm really excited to show you, so I'm just going to do it. But I can't because I've got my headphones in. So it's not droopy. Not droopy. The nacelles are not droopy. The nacelle issue has been fixed. It has been ameliorated, I believe. Pretty much. I mean, quite substantially. Is there a little bit of droop there? I don't think so. Hardly. Maybe I just need to squeeze things together, but it's I think you'll agree, it's looking pretty swish. I think it's pretty swish, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Actually, don't. I don't care. I'm not wrong. Of course I'm not wrong. I think it's, what do you think? Do you like it? Let's put my headphones back in so I can hear the music. So that's what we're doing today. So, as in, I'm going to make the stand. I'm going to finish the stand because I made a start on the stand. This is as far as I got. It's not, so it's just yeah, there's a lot to do on the stand basically. And I got some pieces that I can use for the stand, which will help. I don't know if, I think that might be it, and I might just go straight to the starting on the instructions then. So I need to re-digitize what I've done because I've made some changes from the original digital model, so I need to reintegrate those back into the digital model, and then I'm gonna put my earrings on. And then I need to make the step-by-step instructions. So that's sort of my plan for the next. Well, it's not going to be just this stream. That's probably at least a couple of streams, right? Like maybe 2 or 3. And that was the stream. Woohoo! Comfy hoodie time. Do you like my comfy hoodie? It's a comfy hoodie, isn't it? It's a comfy hoodie. And there's my boobies. Ariel's here. Hello, Ariel. Am I totally lit? Based. Hello, Sloth Dude. How you doing? Let me just try and get my earrings out, and then I'm going to put my trance earrings in. Because you gotta wear trance earrings on this stream. Because it's trance time. It's time to trance, everybody. So, fair warning. In fact, you should come with like a little kind of warning at the beginning. Watching this stream may end up trancing you. You may become trance after watching this stream, because that's how it works. You watch someone who's trance, and then it's kind of like infectious. We got the bass up, but I didn't see the bass. Where's the bass? Huh? Where's the buttery biscuit bass? Did it pop up? Did I just miss it? Because I hadn't got my headphones in. What am I doing? I'm putting my earrings in. Hello to all points. How you doing? Did I say hello? I can't remember. Oh, I totally missed my ear. I completely missed my ear then. I keep missing my ear. Here we go. The insane difference between watching on the TV and the laptop. Eyes, I need to adjust my laptop. So you know what you normally do? What do you normally do? You watch it on the TV, right? And now you're watching it on the laptop, and it's all strange. Yeah, Lego-ish. It's not true Lego. It's not the finest quality Lego. But we'll try not to cast too many dispersions. We'll try not to judge you too harshly for that. Aurelia says, in this case, it's probably less planned obsolescence and more just cheap materials. That said, planned obsolescence should be illegal. Absolutely should be illegal. I'm looking at you, Apple. But I'm not just looking at Apple. I'm looking at, like, pretty much every company, right? Yes, for environmental reasons, for sure. You're looking forward to seeing it, right? So that was the Enterprise. I showed it you. It's good, isn't it? How did I fix it? Well, I'll explain to you in all the details. I'll give you all the deets when we get into it. We'll get into it soon. That is class. Yes, it's Constellation class, actually. Freya says, oh, we got a new follower. Thank you. It's because of the joke, wasn't it? Thank you, Boobotomy. I didn't get to Boobotomy. I got, what do you say if it's anotomy then? Presumably it's like removal of. Is that what they call it for trans men? I don't think it is it? But I got the opposite. I got a boob. To me? A booboplasty. That's what it should be called, shouldn't it? It should be called a booboplasty. Hello everyone in the chat. We got Ace Venom. Hi. Oh no, hold on. What did you say? Live long and prosper. Okay. Oh no, it's not that. It's. What did I just do? I did 4. Yes, live long and prosper. I can do that. I can do it. What the fuck is that? I just did 4. I just did a 4. I don't know what that means. If someone's got a big forehead, don't say that they've got a 5 head. I'm just taking some Lego apart because I've got it in front of me. Hello Maya, how you doing? And Aurelia likes it. Aurelia likes my spaceship. That's nice. Stiff and undroopy. Just the way we like it, girls, huh? Oh yeah, says Aurelia. Just before my trip yesterday, I smashed a toe on a sofa. Nail broke and got ripped up a bit. It's good news. No, it's good. It's not good news. It's good now, but I have an hour trip. 4 hours plus on the train with hurty toe was not fun. That doesn't sound much fun. Oh dear. You know, it can be really painful when you hit your toe, can't it? It can be so painful hitting your toe. Just really owie. Anyway, thanks for the little tip. 2 point says, Wes says, lol. That's me saying that you might be trans, huh? I was trans as a Covey, and I was trans by Amy Lee of Evanescence. Did she trance you? The bitch. Is she the lead singer of Evanescence? And is she... But she's not trans, is she? She's cis, isn't she? But you claiming that she still tranced you. I mean, hey, that could happen. That could totally happen, I think. See, it's all about energies. It's about the energy that we emit into the world. And if it's kind of like on the trans wavelengths, then it can totally trans people. That's just basic science. No, it didn't pop up, did it? I'm going to just refresh the cache. I'm using my comfy chair, by the way, today. I don't know if you'd noticed. Because I like to be comfortable. Don't hold it against me. Sound alert, refresh cache. I don't know why, but I do feel a little bit... I've done it, by the way. Just try again, maybe. See what happens. I think that was the right one. Oh, no, that was a sound alert. Maybe I'll just try the trigger fire as well. Refresh. Okay, that's trigger fire and sound alerts. Hopefully that'll work now. If anyone does any kind of stuff, then we'll see it. Which is nice when that works. Edel says, I'm immune, it seems. Are you though? Because have you, it's pretty, never, you may think you're immune, but, you're not superhuman. Enough trans energy flows into, kind of goes your way.
Base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Then you will be transed. Like that's, there's just no defense against that. But we'd need some serious trans energy. We'd need to like focus it, probably amplify it somehow as well. It'd be a bit of a science experiment, but I'm pretty sure we could do it. We could trans you. I like a challenge. Trancing is 5G. It is. It's the new 5G or 6G or whatever. Oh my god, Ace Venom, it's already happened for you. Oh, congratulations. Because being trans is cool. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. 2 points west. I'm doing well. Working on an alternative Lego. Oh my god, everyone's working on alternative Lego today. I don't know how to feel about this. What's going on? Should I set another rule should I set another rule for this stream? Like no dolphins. Obviously we're not changing that one. But also anyone building non-Lego Lego has to pay me 1,000 bits. I think that is that's to be the rules, right? Corvina says, I may pop you onto a floating screen in VR whilst I'm hanging out in the virtual office. You do that. Put me on a floating screen. Make me really big though. Make me like super big. Even bigger than I am in reality. Ace Venoms. Yes, sporks still exist, and so do forks and spoons. Sporks didn't make them obsolete. This is true. It's just alternative. It's just an alternative eating method. Which personally I'm not super fond of. Live long and prosper. Ow. Progress so far. Okay, this is what I asked for earlier on. Freya's got some progress on her not Lego car. There I look. Shit, that's not Lego. It does look a bit like Lego, doesn't it? Are you sure that's not Lego? It looks like Technic Lego to me. Like I wouldn't know. Is that definitely not Lego? Is that not just Technic Lego? Have I been going on about you not making Lego and it actually is Lego? Or what? Yeah, I'm very confused, Freya. Tell me, what is it? What is it? Radio says, given Evanescence's songs, I can see how some people could be tranced by her or the music. I can't really remember Evanescence's song. I probably remember the big one, the hit one. Except I can't. It's not popping in there. I can't. I need a... She sings quite chorally, doesn't she? She sings kind of chorally, kind of thing, But I can't remember the goddamn song. Anyway, Amy Lee is cis. I thought so. But she created a deep and desperate yearning to be her. That does happen. That does happen. Yes, that's another way of transing people. Popular one as well. I was tranced by Linda Carter when I was 5. Very impressionable age, and I was completely cis, right? But I watched too many Wonder Womans too many Wonder Women, maybe, and it kind of just rewired my brain, and then I was suddenly trans. It was awful. That's how it works. That is how it works in science. Shit, I hope no one's someone who has absolutely no clue about trans issues is actually watching this. I hope if there's someone out there who's like, God, I didn't know that's how it worked. I'm taking the piss. This is not how it works. Just to clarify, I just feel like I need to put a disclaimer here. We're just being ironic and silly. That is not a thing. Like, if you're trans, you're trans. You're born trans. You go through life being trans up until the point you maybe hopefully transition. Maybe you don't, but you're trans all the way through. And it's not gonna change. So it's not gonna change. Linda Carter did not trans me, but oh my God, did I want to be her? Fuck. Wonder Woman. Totally. I suspect that she's got a lot to answer for, honestly. Totally, hello, how you doing? And also, Social Alien, Social Alien, hello, Social Alien, how you doing? We got Social Alien, first time chatter in the chat. Everyone say hello to Social Alien. First time chatter, we like to welcome first time chatters. We like to be very welcoming and open and approachable in this stream. Maybe not me, but everyone else is approachable. I'm a nasty bitch. Good afternoon, Dudley. Studio Ariel says, that's a yearning for Amy I haven't experienced yet. But you've got other yearnings. So those are normal yearnings. Trans women want to be like, we see a woman and we're like, fuck, I wish I was her. And then men, just normal cis men, are like, they want to fuck him, basically. Obviously. It's normal, it's standard procedure. It's Venom, I thought I was immune, but resistance is futile. It's futile. Maya says trans resistance is futile. Yes, there's no point resisting. If you're trans, you're trans. Thank you for the follow, Social Alien. Hey, 774, we're only 3 away from our 777. When Boeing deliver it, I'll film it when it comes in. Land on the field. It's a bit icy, actually. It's a bit wet. I don't know. They might not be able to do it. We'll see. Edel says, I'm happy as a cis ally. And, honestly, I'm very happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. And as a cis ally. We need all the allies we can get. And cis people, especially cis men, you've got lots of ally points, because it's very difficult to, we advocate for ourselves, obviously, but no one fucking listens. So, they get just cis people to talk about us. And so if you want to be a cis person talking about us and being an ally to us, hopefully you know your shit, right? And don't take any crap from them. You put them straight. You make sure that all the stuff that you're learning, right? All the stuff you're learning from this channel, Adel, spread the word, because there's a lot of people who just don't have a clue, right? And they'll maybe say, yeah, what about those trans women? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, they must really get sexual kicks out of becoming women. It's like, no, we don't. Estrogen actually reduces our libido, often to 0. If you wanted to have sexual kicks, this is the worst way to do it, honestly. We just want to present as ourselves. That's just one example of many, right? There's loads of stupid things that people say about, transness from a place of ignorance. And it's kind of scary because they often just do not listen to the facts from people who are trans. Sloth Dude says, what if you're non-binary to begin with? Well, have I got good news for you, because that's also cool and totally valid. You don't have to be, you don't have to decide that you're definitely a man or definitely a woman. Like, I'm definitely a woman, but if you're like, you know what, I'm both, then that's fucking cool. No, honestly, that's, respect. So non-binary. So I think we include that in the trans umbrella, right? Obviously, if you don't want to be included, then it's okay as well, because you're non-binary and you sort of decide. Yeah, both or neither is another way of putting it, isn't it? Right, Slav dude. Yeah, I saw that. Both or neither. It's like you could be both, or you could be like, well, I'm not like binary. I'm like, I feel like 67. No, I feel 69% woman, and then 31% man. That took too long, didn't it? That took too long. Sorry. I'm really good at maths, actually. Really, really, really good at maths. Oh god, I just tired myself out doing that, actually, thinking about that. That's really fucked me up. Just trying to get that. You're so cruel. You're making me do maths, and I hate you all. I actually did that myself, I suppose. 2 Points West. Alternative Legos have really stepped their game up, have they? I'm working on an SU-35 from Loxon. I need pictures. To all. I want to see some pictures of this SU-35 because I'm a big fan of the military planes. I do like them. It's a military 4th generation Russian fighter, I guess. Studio Eril. Wait, why are we no dolphins? There's no dolphins. If there's a dolphin here, make sure that I am aware because we have to ban them. Is anyone a dolphin here? Because that's dolphin for fuck off. Yeah, they're ass hats. Core Venus knows the deal. They're at the total fucking ass hats, honestly. Bring me to life. Boobotomy. Thank you, Boobotomy. That is a oh, thanks, Stories just here. 300. Awesome stuff. 300. How many? Oh shit, that's like 6 pieces of Lego. Maybe I'm not terrible. But that is 6 pieces of Lego. Right, I'm gonna put 6 pieces of Lego on my earrings now. Or very soon. Let me just catch you with chat. Make sure you remind me to do it. Because I feel like chat's getting a bit away from me already. So I need to just. Oh my god. Bring me to life. Yes, thank you. Bring me to life. But that's not helped. I can't remember the song. Yeah, that's title. I get it, but. It's a tricky one. Thank you for the subscription. We are now on a hype train. The hype train has started. That's awesome. We have, well, hold on. It's going to show us the percentage in a second. Just going to do a burp. Oh, pardon me. That wasn't a burp. No, it was totally a burp. I'm so sorry. It's cutting off things down there. Oh my god, there's a lot of Lego to put on my earrings here. Is someone keeping track? That's 8. How many pieces is that? Oh shit, how many pieces? It's 8 pieces, right? I need to put 8 pieces of Lego on my earrings. No, it's 10 pieces. Shit. Okay, Aurelia, you keep track of the earring situation. We're on a level 1 hype train at 62%. Thank you, everybody, so much for your support. It's really, really wonderful. It means I'm hopefully going to be able to buy a bit more Lego at some point soon. That'd be nice. Story Cheater. Evanescence are mostly famous for We Like to Party. The Vengabus. We like to party. We like to party. I remember that one. Fuck. I don't know why. I think they may have copied it somewhat, says Freya. It's very Technic-like, and I'm pretty sure the parts are near identical. I'm still looking at it, and I see nothing that doesn't look like actual Technic. Not from the pieces on the floor, not from what I can see in the actual. Gosh, it's very, very much clone, isn't it? That Dartley's just subscribed because Studio Ariel just gifted a tier 1 sub to Dartley. Say thank you, Dartley, and also thank you as well from me, Ariel. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Big kiss for you. Mwah. Studio Ariel, I'm gonna hurt you. What? I'm gonna hurt you? Oh no, because of the Evanescence. Have we all got the Vengabus now in our heads? I hope we have. And if we haven't, I'm gonna play it on the iPad very shortly. And it's not because I don't love you, it's because I do love you. This is called tough love. And then we're going to watch a documentary about Mr. Blobby. Oh gosh. I was tranced by Gillian Anderson, says Aurelia. I think, maybe, another good popular choice. It's all a mess, but I definitely wanted to be like her when I was a wee one. Yeah, she's got powers. She's got trans powers. Even though she's not trans herself, she's got some trans powers. It is how TC's claim it works, isn't it? But of course, it's not how it works. It's kind of fun to take the piss out of how ridiculous that whole idea is, but this is something that people actually believe, unfortunately. Yes, Gillian Anderson in the X-Files. I watched that religiously. I loved it so much. And Mulder as well. Mulder and Scully, yeah. Had a bit of a crush on David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson at the same time. And I wanted them out, they were like investigating weird things, and I was hoping that they'd come around to my house and investigate me, because I'm a bit of a strange thing. I love your impression of a normal cis man. Did you like that? I'm good at impressions of cis man. Did it for a while. How did anyone ever think you were one? I don't know. Wait, did you not think it was authentic? I thought
This is a travesty.
I thought it was pretty. I thought it was 100% accurate, personally, but I don't know. I've never actually met one. Never met a cis man. I've heard about them. I think I might have seen one on TV once. It seemed a bit weird, a bit pervy, honestly. Studio Arrow says, yes, I know my yearnings are the cis standard. They're still there, though. I know they're there. And that's cool. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. There's no shade. No shade here, Errol. It's okay to be cis man. Honestly, it's okay. It's fine. Everyone reassure Errol that it is actually okay to be a cis man. That it's fine, honestly. I don't need to think that you're lesser than us when, it's simply not true. And 12 Points West is also glad to be an ally. Fantastic. I'm so far behind in the chat. Oh my god. We are 20 seconds away from losing the hype train. Level 1 hype train. If anyone's got any bits or subs or whatever that they want to gift, now's your opportunity to be a superstar. But you've got 8 seconds, so it's probably not going to happen. Anyway, thank you everyone for the hype train. Choo choo. We missed the train, but it's we'll get it next time. Hate missing trains. I hate that's really panicky. It's like bad weather or whatever stops you from getting the train, which is probably what happened today. Edel says, I approve of that transition path, Aurelia. The Gillian Anderson approved transition path. It's recommended by the WHO. And 12 points also came for the Lego and laughter, and I do not disappoint. I hope not. I hope I don't like disappointing people. I'm always eager to please. Ace Venom says we always appreciate allies, which is absolutely 100% true. Especially, honestly, seriously, especially cis guy allies, because you're at the top of the food chain. So if you start, advocating for trans people and saying, "Hey guys, actually, hold on a second, they're just normal people. They just want to live their life. They're cool." I know some trans women. They're super funny, especially one who I watch on Twitch a lot. Then you might, your voice will actually carry a lot more weight than mine, because I can't speak very loud. My voice is a bit weird and it doesn't carry very well. It's all squeaky like a mouse. Water! Thanks for the hydrate, whoever did it. I'm so far behind in chat. I almost feel like giving up, honestly. I'm just it's like emails. You get back to the office after a week away and you're like, oh, that's too many emails. Command A, Command Delete. Oh, don't do that. Can you do that in chat? Is there a command I can just delete them on? No, because that would be rude. I want to talk to everyone and I want to hear what you're all saying. Gillian Anderson was fantastic in X-Files. She also plays Margaret Thatcher in The Queen, which I've never watched, I've never seen, but I've seen some pictures of her and she does look really good, which is weird because Margaret Thatcher does not look really good. Clear all, Bill suggests. Don't do it. If you're a mod and you've got the power, don't do it. I do want to get through the chat. Aurelia shrugs. Who cares if it's the cis standard? It's your path, no matter who you wish to be like. Aurelia says, my transition path was rough, including a lot of going back in the closet for 25 years. I know, Aurelia. And mine wasn't exactly a walk in the park either. Honestly, a lot of older trans women's transitions, and even younger ones, it's not straightforward. It's pretty hard stuff. Ace Venom says people are incredibly content in their ignorance. They are, aren't they? Maya says they think we're autogynophiles. Autogynophiles. Maybe we should touch on AGP and HSTS, because I don't know if we've really discussed that. Usually, mostly because it's just not even worth discussing. But hey, maybe it is. Maybe it's something we can actually discuss and just... It's a completely debunked theory. And it's sort of funny, honestly, that it's gained so much traction. And people still talk about it now, and it's like, this is complete nonsense, and you're still going on about it. How silly is that? Yeah, Sloth did both or neither, yeah. Non-binary is trans if the MB wants it to be. Absolutely, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was saying as well already. Yeah. Edel, fairly sure most people saying that trans people are sexual fetishists are the ones searching for a specific moniker at the hub and the Pornhub, and those trans people are the only ones they have ever seen. Yes, it's like they're giving themselves away, basically, by sexualizing us. It's not us that are being the sexual ones. You're sexualizing us, so it's all... This is what you're doing. Ace Venom, I was happy to have the support of my wife when I was coming out, and we're still together. That's awesome, Ace Venom. That's awesome stuff. I love to hear that kind of story. I had a lot of support from my wife as well. We still live together. We're so not exactly together, but we still have an awful lot of respect and love for each other. Edel says something about that I do not think is good, but hopefully it's going well now. The transition... Sure, he's talking to already about the transition path. Yeah, did you like my dolphin? My dolphin impression? That's quite a while away. Donating to help keep our shores and streams dolphin free. Good. This is important. Dolphins are evil, cruel, malicious, rapey bullies. That's, in a nutshell, what dolphins are. To all points says, by the way, Meja, your makeup game is on point today this morning. Oh, thank you. Do you like it? I did some makeup on my face. Did it on my face. 1000, hello, 1000. You're at the race car show thing, aren't you? Can't stop. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know that you are, because you're surrounded by like classic and like super hypercars and all this kind of stuff. Thank you for the donation, Corbina. And thank you for the subscription to Ace Venom. Love getting subscribers. Storage says to 1,000 stars. Enjoy, you're allegedly more important than this day. Yeah, like what could be more important than this? Now, to be fair, she's surrounded by cool road racing cars, so I kind of do get that. Aurelia talks to Ariel, saying it is, and I'm working on the breakage it has caused. Getting better, but healing may come at some cost of losing more relatives than I already have. We'll know in time. You can't lose more relatives than you have, surely. That's like, then you're down to negative relatives. Something's going strange. Something's going really wrong there. Sharks are better, says Ace Venom. Yeah, no, sharks are allowed. They're a bit bitey, honestly. They're a bit bitey, but they're allowed. We're talking about why dolphins aren't welcome here. No, but it's cool, but sharks are welcome. So thank you for the gifted sub, Ariel. That was awesome. And Dartley says, thank you. Story Teacher says, why are we here? Oh, I don't know. Why are you here? Do I have to justify why you should be here? Hopefully you will know in your heart why you're here. We're here for Meja's impressions of the dolphin. And awesome chats. Thank you, Ariel. That's true. And perhaps a little bit of Lego. You never know. We got a Spaceship Enterprise here. You can just see the nacelle. And I'm going to continue calling it the Spaceship Enterprise. 12 Points West says, yeah, I couldn't believe when Florida's governor actually said that on live TV about Disney. I was like, do you have any kind of idea how many children go to Disney? Even if that was a thing, and he was just so stupid, it was painful. He's literally embarrassing us across the entire planet. That's the power of his embarrassment. That's his embarrassment powers. And yeah, he's a disgrace, isn't he? He's an absolute disgrace. He's a travesty. I had a crush on both Duchovny and Anderson. I just didn't realise it was a crush in his case. That, by the way, as it turns out, has been a thing, not just in that case. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying there. That's just word salad. You like David Duchovny. That's what I'm getting. Phil says, I think cis men are a myth. No, I'm sure I saw one once. No, I'm pretty sure I saw one once. Like really, really hairy and kind of small and short and squat, but really, really hairy. I'm pretty sure that was a cis guy. And he was like going, see, I can do impressions of cis guys really well. Rex, hello. How you doing? We're having some fun already here. I need to put a load of stuff on my earrings, but I just don't think I'm ever going to get to the end of chat at this point, so it's not going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Dr. Lee says, now I can do all the pretty things. As a subscriber, you can do some extra things. Check out the commands. Ace Venom says, I had a crush on Shirley Manson from Garbage. Yeah. I need a link to Shirley Manson. Can someone dig out a link of a beautiful image of Shirley Manson from Garbage, please? Because I want to confirm to everyone why she's trans so many people. I think she's trans people as well. I also want a link to see, I gotta try and keep you busy so you're not chatting so much. I also want a link to who we were talking about earlier, the Evanescence woman. I can't remember her name now. I want a link to her because I want to confirm that she definitely has trans powers by just observation, basically. And I can't remember what she looks like, so I want to see. Like, I'm not super into Evanescence, but I do remember enjoying a few of the songs. And Errol confirms that. Who didn't have a crush on Shirley Manson? Who didn't, exactly? I think even Shirley Manson had a crush on Shirley Manson, and that is correct. That's AGP. I just explained AGP to you. Rex still does. I think I might still do. I'm not sure. Or maybe I don't know. I need to just confirm. I need a link. Give me a link. I think maybe Rex has done it. Cool. Dottley, what do you think is making a man cis? I think it's like chemicals in the water, I suspect. That's, I mean, I don't know much about this stuff, but I'm just kind of think it's probably chemicals. It's probably got something to do with chemicals in the water. Like bad ones, bad chemicals. Not the good chemicals, but the bad chemicals. Although No Storage says the same thing. Yeah. Oh no, Rex! Bugger! My prime sub frees up tomorrow. You just have to get another one though, Rex. You have to get another one. Storage says I could temporarily ban everyone. That might work. And mods do have the power to clear chat. Oh Jesus, really? That's quite a strong. That's like a level 10 power. Ace Venom says, I mark all emails as red, which is another good way of doing it. I mean, we could also just leave you alone for a bit. No, don't do that. No. I just need to read faster. That's what I need to do. I just need to read faster. Dottley, I see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The cis men have gone. Okay, I think in German, cis man means something different. What does it mean in German? What does it mean in German, though? I don't know what it means. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about. Already, I do not even care how Margaret Thatcher even looked. She had a black, shriveled up heart the size of a raisin. If she even had a heart at all, her exterior is irrelevant. Yeah, but she also looks shit as well. Corvina says, I love the Austin Powers cold shower thing. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Oh, yeah. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. I feel like touching AGP is the whole issue. Yeah, we should. Yeah, don't touch AGPs. You don't know what's going to happen. They might lick you. You need 3 more for a 777 now, Meja. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Who's going to be my next victim? I mean, my next follower. Maya's, no, sharks suck. No, they're good. Sharks are good. They're a bit bitey, but that's fine. So are some dogs. Besides Blowhigh, yeah, Blowhigh doesn't suck. Blowhigh got a Blowhigh. There's Blowhigh with his Christmas hat on. Look, there's Blowhigh on my bed. He guards the bed. Make sure no one gets in it without, he will bite them if anyone gets in the bed. Even me sometimes. But I sort of like it. I'm pretty sure they bite, not suck. I It depends. It's like the older sharks. They kind of lose the teeth and then they just suck you to death. They do have 2 sets of teeth. It's like one set and then another set on the inside. It's kind of weird, but also sort of cool and very dangerous. I played with Lego as a kid. I did. Did Legos trans me? Maybe. Yeah, maybe Lego transed you. I don't know if that's like the first case of. Honestly, I'm not sure because I'm kind of the opinion that like maybe just like anything can trans you, given the right situation, given the right context. Maybe anything can trans you. Breaking news, says Aurelia. Spaceship Enterprise transed by Meja Foss of Transbricks. I've transed it. Did I trans the Enterprise? Oh my gosh, I think I'm nearly catching up. They suck because they bite. They suck because they bite. Or do they bite because they suck? Which one is it? Rex says short, hairy, squat, cis until a month or so ago. That must have been me you saw. Yeah, maybe it was you. But except don't you live in New Zealand or... Is it New Zealand or Australia? I think it's New Zealand, right? Okay, let's see what not Marilyn, shit, we don't want to see what Marilyn Manson looks like. Let's see what Shirley Manson looks like. Oh my goodness me. Oh my, great Scott. Hold on, let's just get Shirley up. Shirley Welly, we are going to get you up. I'd say she's got me up, except that's physically impossible. Look at her. That's Shirley Manson. Nice colour scheme. I like her colours. She's got good colours. And is that a recent one? Because I kind of feel like that's a recent one. She's looking kind of more mature, right? Which is what happens as people progress through time. Apart from me. I hear that that's what happens to mortals as they progress through time. I know not of it. Compulsory heterosexuality, I think it's called. Aurelia's got all the buzzwords. I like it. But you're stuck shoehorning yourself into being het, even though you're not, because society. Basically saying that looking back, I realised I had a crush on him. This is Duchovny. But because of Compet, I kind of denied it. And have with others as well in the past. You know what I dreamt? I tried a dream the other night. Was it even last night? No, I think it might have been the night before. I dreamt about my best friend from primary school. But it had a bit of a twist. It had a bit of a twist because I was like, as I am now, and I wasn't dreaming of the past. I was dreaming I met him again, and he was hot, big, and so am I. So it was kind of like a different it's a slightly different dynamic. I sort of enjoyed it, honestly. I haven't seen him for many years. My best friend from primary school, but then I kind of kept in touch a little bit through high school as well. But oh wow, she's amazing. Amy Lee from Evanescence. Here we go. She's got the ability to trans. She's got the power. She's totally got it. Look at those eyes. Oh my god, if you got suck in those eyes, if she saw you, she'd just be like, and you'd be trans. That's how it works. It's just science, baby. Thank you for the links, guys. Thank you for the links. Yeah, she's younger. I get that she's younger, but you know, super nice. ContraPoints did a good video on orthogonophilia. I bet she did. She does lots of good videos, that girl, doesn't she? She's really good at videos. Wish I was as good at videos as her, but I'm good at Lego. I bet she can't make Lego as good as me. We all have our abilities. I'm afraid that link's broken already, that second link. Can't see the current Amy Lee. Maybe for the best. I don't know. Aurelia's gone to dig through her CDs to see if Garbage Disc is still there. I had at least one garbage album. I bought a lot of garbage. Oh my god, Errol says I've got around 40 different garbage releases, I think. That's a lot of garbage. I hope you recycled it. Maya says Thatcher had a lump of coal for a heart. Blow high. Blow high? Oh, blow high. Blow high. Yeah, blow high. It's a bit like blow high, but it's blow. Blow. Not blow. Blow. Yeah, gotta avoid those AGPs, which are anti-gender people. Gotta avoid those people. But it's very easy to avoid them because there's very, very few of them. Unless you're on Twitter, and then there's loads. But that's because, like, you know, they have at least 20 accounts per person. It's like cheating. And it's so funny, it's really, really obvious. Sometimes when you get in a bit dogpiled or whatever, as I have been on more than one occasion recently, one of them will make this. One of them with like 3 followers will be like doing some nonsense kind of, you'll never be a man, and for these reasons of science or whatever. And then another account. This one's got 7 followers. We'll be like agreeing with the first one. And they'll use exactly the same language, and I'm like, you're just agreeing with yourself right now, aren't you? You've got a couple of different accounts, and you're just doing the old 1-2 with your accounts. You fucking pathetic troll. That's what they do to make them sound like they got some kind of more of a quorum of, consensus. They'll just swap accounts, and they'll just start writing on another account saying, yes, I totally agree with you. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, no one's fooled by this, mate. Jesus Christ. Just block them. Okay, yes, anti-gender people. Far too many of those, but not in real life, thank God. No, okay, sorry, it's not New Zealand, it's Australia. I was getting mixed up. Sorry, my mistake. It's the same thing, though, anyway. You're not a hobbit, okay. What the recent photo? I've always wanted to meet Charlie Monroe. Must be the yin to Marilyn Manson's abusive yang. Who's Charlie Monroe? Who's Charlie Monroe? I don't know who they are. Is it a she? I had this one, but it looks like it's literally the only music disc I've lost throughout the years. Let me just check. Yeah, no, I didn't have that one, but I had a friend who had that one. Blorhai, yeah, like, it's a bit closer, but you certainly don't want to be heavy on the R there. So, like an English, like just kind of smother the R, Blorhai. Yeah, that sort of works. Hasn't it been dogpile on pretty much every non-Transbrick post you've made this past week? Yeah, and even some of the Transbricks posts I still get you're a man. It's like, what this? I'm just saying that I'm streaming on Twitch. You don't need to. Oh my god, it's so pathetic. Honestly, it's kind of funny, and I've also, because I've been hit a lot hard. I've been hit hard by some of the trolls recently, and ever since KKK, I don't know if there's any affiliation there. I suspect there is. Ever since she quote retweeted me, trying to dogpile me. She's got like over 100,000 followers, right? And that didn't work so well for her. But I don't think they didn't take it well. So ever since I'd completely ratioed her, with the help of Katie Montgomery and the help of a couple of cool people. They've just been kind of snapping at my heels recently. So funny. Miss Cherry, hello Miss Cherry. It's like playing Toy Soldiers, but playing with Twitter accounts. I never played Toy Soldiers. I've literally never played Toy Soldiers, so I don't know. I think that's only what I don't know who plays Toy Soldiers, but I didn't play. Far too busy playing Lego, wasn't I? Rex, sure, Meja, Swedish Lego specialist. It's all the same. I see what you did there. It's very good. I appreciate it, but of course, I'm English, which is completely different. I am broadcasting from Norway, and I live in Norway, but I'm 100% bona fide English, I'm afraid. Very, very boring. All the way back to my great whatever's English. Oh my god, that's the most depressing and boring thing you can be, I think. Marilyn Manson chose his name from Charlie Manson and Marilyn Monroe. One name from each. I see, Corvina. And so that's why you said I want to meet, well, the opposite person. Charlie Monroe, which is like the opposite of Marilyn Manson. I get you. Yeah, they're probably a decent human being. Probably better at makeup as well. It's sad to see some of the pylons on some trans people lately. Nikki has been hit by so much. It's fucking horrible to see. Which Nikki? Do I know any Nickies? I probably do know some Nickies, but I can't think who it is. What's her handle? I want to make sure I'm following her. Lend some support. Because I used to have a big account and I used to have a lot of followers and I used to be following and mutes with a lot of people, but because I had to start a new account and I couldn't be bothered. I don't know if there's any tools or whatever, but I couldn't be bothered with any tools to just try and duplicate it or whatever. So I just started again. And so a lot of the people who I used to be moods with, or at least followed, I'm missing out maybe on quite a few. Nikki Simpson. Yes, no, she went to hospital, right? Yes, she went to hospital. I am following her. I think we're moods. Yeah, that was horrendous, wasn't it? She's been getting so much hate from just really nasty people trying to dox her, trying to figure out which hospital she's in, trying to contact the hospital to complain or something about the fact that she's there and she's getting care. It's like, she shouldn't be getting care. She's a trans woman. She should be left on the street to die like a dog. It's like, hold on a second. You're definitely the good guys, right? You're definitely on the side of good. Yes? Is that, because what the hell are you trying to do here? It's awful. Yeah, but also, I'm pretty sure that Nikki's a tough nut, right? I think she's pretty strong. I think she's got, real grit. And so I suspect that a lot of this is just kind of water off a duck's back for her. And she's, I'm hoping that she's going to be okay. I think she's got support. She's got a nice girlfriend. I think she's going to be okay. And also the hospital thing, she's out now and it's all good. So, but yeah, no, I saw that. Aurelia says, the important thing to remember about people who are snapping at your heels is you're ahead of them. Indeed, 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 indeed. I don't know how Katie Montgomery stays sane doing what she does. She's awesome. She's amazing. And she's got good skills. She's got good debating skills. She's, Katie's shit cartoons. It's really good in the way that she kind of breaks down a lot of the juicy arguments and just kind of, just shows them to, for the fallacies and the nonsense that they are. And she does that with her cartoons, but she's also really good at she sees exactly what point they're trying to make. She's like, oh, this is GC argument number 7. Here's reply number 7. She's probably just got them ready to go. Maybe on her function keys. That'd be kind of cool, right? But, yeah, no, she's amazing. And she's a great advocate for trans people. I wouldn't mind meeting Katie. I'd really like to do a guest, just do a guest stream or something with her. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a good stream? Lots of people would watch that. But that's because she's got loads and loads of followers and I don't have as much. But no, man, it would be really good. She is super awesome. For real. And Nikki is a hard ass, I know, but still, people shouldn't have to be so tough and have to be such hard asses because we shouldn't get this kind of abuse, should we? We shouldn't. We should just be able to live our lives and go to hospital and be in and out of hospital and posting selfies and just and it shouldn't be this kind of constant barrage of abuse and harassment, which there does seem to be on Elon Musk's Twitter. Congratulations, Mr. Space Baby, you've made an absolute shit pile. Corvina, I've been saying to Katie for years that she's got bigger cojones than most of the cis men who abuse her. Well, of course she does. Most of these cis guys are anonymous, scaredy cats who wouldn't be able to take 5 minutes of the abuse that Katie or any of the bigger trans accounts, or even if the smaller trans accounts like what, they wouldn't be able to take 5 minutes of that. They'd just be like, Jesus Christ, I don't like it. Mummy, they're being mean to me on the internet. That's what they'd be like. I'm right. Right, I think we're maybe at the point where we can start the Lego. First, I need to addend some Lego to my earrings. I'm a little bit behind on the whole earring thing. What we are? 10? I gotta find 10 pieces, yeah? For my ears. 10. 10. Okay. Yeah. No, I can do that. I can do that. Let's get started on the whole earring thing. This is gonna take a little while. Oh my god. The trick, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my hair back to do it. Yeah, I'm going to put my hair back to do it so that I can reduce the chances of getting my hair caught in the earrings. And then I'll put it back down again. Because I do prefer my hair down. I prefer the way I look. Having it up is convenient and everything, but I prefer it. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to put this in here. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to put a blue one here. Looking good. So that's 2. And then... oh, I don't know. Let's... okay, hold on. Let's put my water here. My rocker burners here. I got a nice lime green one. That's good. It can go... oh, gosh. It's turned itself around, isn't it? How did it do that? Ow! I don't know how I did it, but it did it. Good. We'll go for a couple of pinks. Oh yeah, and I've got a nice kind of what colour is that? It's like a very reddy pink or a dark pink. It's nice. Whereas this is baby pink. I'm gonna put some baby pink stuff on. Oh shit, I've lost count. How many have I put on now? Oh my god, I can't remember how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, right? Is that 4? No, huh? Yeah, I think I put 4 on. So let's put this one here for 5. This is really tricky. 6. Oh fuck, it's gonna be heavy. 7. I'm just doing 4s and 6s a minute. 7, 8. I need to put some smaller Lego pieces on because this is starting to weigh on my mind. 7. No, I got 8, so this is now 9. Oh god, you bitch! 10. Right, 2 more. Oh god! Hey, it's going really well. This. So 10, 11. Wisha. 12. There we go. It's kind of resting on my. What do we think? Is it the, it's like a fashion accessory. I could join a fashion show and be walking down the runway with my earrings in, and everyone would be like, "Ooh, the future of earrings is here." Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the cheers, Coffeena. Thank you. Right, so I've got 12 pieces of Lego on my ears, on my earrings. I think that might be a record. I don't think I've ever got that much, but maybe I need to up the bitage. Nah, fuck it. 50's fine. 50's fine. Let's see how far we get. This is kind of interesting. At some point, it is gonna get uncomfortable, and then I'm just gonna cancel it. But for now, it's fine. Now it's good. Errol says, and we're talking about Elon Musk here. Elon is a fucking man baby who should be put into one of his rockets and waved to as he passes Saturn. I think he should be blasted into Uranus. Well, not Uranus, but just someone's anus. Do you wanna see my fit? It's nothing super special today. I'm I'm kind of just cozy today, actually. Sometimes it's nice to be cozy, right? So I'll show you my fit. This is my fit. I'm actually wearing a body. It's a real nice body. It's a good body. What do you think of my body? It's called a body. It's called a white. It's a white body. That's what I'm wearing. And I'm super happy to be able to wear those now because there's nothing in the way. There's no difficulty with the uncomfortableness down below. Well, not too much anyway. It's still a little bit. I mean, because it's a little bit sensitive down there. Because it's still healing up, right? But it's a lot better than it used to be. Because with those kinds of things, you know, it just flop out on the left or the right. And you'd be like, oh, that's no good. I got to readjust this now. And it's like, embarrassing. It's fucking rubbish having a fucking day. Well, it was for me. I mean, it's not for everyone, obviously. I've heard that cis men quite like it, but that's weird, honestly. Studio Errol suggests that I should really just have a tub of bricks ready to go for the earrings. Well, I sort of do. It's just, you know, these are the... It's not difficult to find pieces, honestly. That's not the issue. Look, I've done it. It's fine. Oh, Ace Venom did the same joke as me. We did the same joke, Ace Venom. We're on the same wavelength. It's pretty low down, right? It's a low bar for humour. Best place to be. Corvina Evanhart. What's she doing? She's doing some kind of coding in the chat. She's doing some chat code. Earring, Lego bricks method, factory method, count 10, create. Very good. I agree about Elon. I'd spank him for hours. Make him really cry. But you're not supposed to do that because that's bad parenting, honestly. You're not really supposed to spank them unless they're a grown adult and they ask for it. And then that's not really parenting anymore, is it? That's just good. That's just good practice. Foreplay. That sounds like something else entirely, Dottley. It's not parenting, that is it. That's something else. Would you though? Would you though? He'd have to be paying you, Dottley. Don't do it for free. He has to pay you. And he can afford to pay the big bucks. So, you know, you're going to be able to live off that for a year. At least. Storage says, I'm still hyperventilating about this idea. You can start to build them out. Start to build them out now. To the chin strap. I can, can't I? Is that the way we want to go? I'll do that. The next pieces of Lego, I'm going to be going 90 degrees. We're going to see if I can do 90 degrees perpendicular to the axis of what I already have. And we're going to see if I can join it up. I don't know how that's going to go. In a chin strap style. To all points west. I think Elon is hating on trans people because one of his daughters is trans. That's true. And will have nothing to do with him for the obvious reasons. But now it's not the only reason. Do you want to know some more reasons to all points west? Well, his ex-wife, Grimes, she's I don't know if she still is, but maybe she is. Maybe she still is, but she was dating a trans woman. So his daughter's trans, he left her, and she kind of disowned him. And then his wife left him for a trans woman. I mean, it's kind of, you know, so it does make sense that he'd have a little bit of a bee in his bonnet about trans women, but also, you know, just get over it. Just get over it, Mr. Space Baby. Get over yourself. We're just better than you. Anal Blast is a really good metal band. Are they good? I've not heard them. It's a cozy fit today. It's a cozy fit. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered putting on. I mean, you know, I say that. I sometimes do. But I was looking pretty swish yesterday for some. I did some shooting yesterday. Not pow pow, but you know, click click, and I was, you know, so I made an effort yesterday. I can't make an effort 2 days in a row. These are the rules. These are the rules. No, totally storage. You know what? I think we've allowed anal in chat. Oh shit! No, that was the first time. That was the first time we've allowed anal in chat. Look, honestly, we can have as much anal in chat as you like. This is 2024. As you say. Here we go. Corvina says yes. Also, Grimes left him for a trans woman. Studio L says, we like your body, Meja. You like my body? It's white. It's good, isn't it? It's one of those white ones you can get. Freya, what have you done? What have you made? It's a racing car. It's kind of, it's like it looks like a generic, it's like a generic Formula 1 car, isn't it, that? I don't know if it's like, because normally Lego would say this is a Ferrari or whatever. Whereas because this isn't branded Lego, it's something else. They're just like racing car. Red racing car. Is that yeah, probably what they've done. My ends aren't working. Is your end falling off? Yeah, no, it looks nice though. It looks kind of cool. Hope you had a fun build. And it was only £11. That does make sense, doesn't it now? That makes a lot of sense. I can see why you bought that one now. For some building action. £11. It's very good value. Yeah, no, exactly. You forgot about the fact that his wife left him for a trans woman. Fantastic. Fantastic. I wouldn't spank Space Dilbert. He'd probably like it. No, yeah, no, he probably would, but he's got to pay. He's got to pay for that shit. And also, hidden cameras. So I'm just gonna say hidden cameras. That could be a real useful thing to have going forwards in the future. Your future it could be a very bright future. But Dottley says, I do not want to parent him, though. No, this would definitely not be a kind of a parent situation. This would be more of a kind of just a quick in and out situation. No, you know, as in just, you know, do the job and get the shit out of there. And of course he's going to pay you, right? Of course he's going to pay you. You won't just do that. But, you know, it's like, oh, since you asked so nicely, sure, Elon, I hate your fucking guts, but yeah, I'll spank you. It's like, no, that's not how it fucking works. Ella says he can pay me. I'd be happy to spank him. There won't be any safe words though. Yeah, put some elbow grease into that one, El. I think I said that at one point. Elon, hating on trans people is the world's greatest scale, longest baby bad breakup reaction. My transphobia is often more about them than us. It really is, isn't it? It really is. It's not anything that we've done. We're just existing, living our lives, doing our thing, being awesome. And it's obviously this is a them problem, not an us problem. But they just do try to make it an us problem, obviously. Rex says, that was the first time Aina was had in chat and I was here to watch. Yeah, we all saw that. It was amazing. It was a beautiful moment, wasn't it? We got anal in chat. Same as homophobia. We don't have homophobia in chat, I hope. What? We don't. I'm really hoping we do not have any homophobia in the chat because that will get banned. Oh whoa, anal in chat. Yes indeedy. Slotted. They're unsure about their own identities and seeing someone be sure about theirs makes them scared. I think Slotted might have a very good and interesting point. It is about fear. They'll obviously deny it. I'm not a transphobe. Well, transphobe literally is. Phobia is fear. It's, no, I'm not frightened. I just hate you. It's like, well, you know, it's because you're frightened. It's because you're scared. You don't just hate someone. You don't hate for no reason. You know, it's almost always comes down to the fact that they are afraid of us, and it's possibly they're afraid of us because of the mirror that we hold up to themselves. You know, it's like, oh my god, she's attractive. Oh shit, she's trans. I'm not gay. You'll never be a woman. Trying to convince themselves, not us. Freya, my brother has the McLaren Lego F1 car, but it's nearer £200. I know, and it looks fantastic. Is that the blue and the orange one? It's so nice, so nice. I wouldn't mind that one. As far as spanking the Dilbert, we are talking about spanking the Dilbert, which actually sounds even more rude than it actually is, and it's already kind of rude. As most transphobes be, he'd definitely enjoy it privately. He would, wouldn't he? He'd love it. He'd love a bit of that shit. Come on, Miss Cherry, then. Quick in and out situation here. Spanking the dilbert. I know I picked up on that. Sounds a bit rude. That's something that I would say. Spanking the dilbert. Well, I mean, I would never say such a thing because I'm extremely not rude. I'm an extremely not rude person. Here is my Starship Enterprise. USS Enterprise. It does not have the droop. I fixed the droop. And let me explain to you exactly how I fixed the droop. Because I think that this would be an interesting... I think this may be of interest to certain individuals who have passing interest in Lego. And also just, you know, just engineering or design. Just trying to get this off. Here we go. So, I'll show you how I fixed the droop. It's just incredibly obvious. Look, that's how you fix the droop. Do you see it? Do you get it? So, so the droop is caused. So basically, you know how wood people, carpenters. You know how carpenters cut along the grain of the wood or whatever, and if you cut against the grain, you get yourself into all sorts of shit. Well, it's a little bit the same like with Lego, because I am using Lego and I'm using it in its strongest axis, yeah, and the strongest. So you can bend Lego up and down. Let me just show you. I'm not going to actually do it because that would snap the Lego. But here's a long Lego piece. Right, which is the weakest axis? Where's it going to bend? It's going to bend along this, right? Look, I can bend it right out. Yeah, that's bending. So that could droop. Yeah, but now I'm going to turn it like this. And I'm going to try and bend it, you know, along the same axis, so up and down. Can I do that? No, I can't, because it's super duper strong. Right, it's just not possible. And so that is why it's not drooping. Sort of. Similar. It's a similar situation anyway. It's actually not that axis, but it's a different axis, which is also very strong. So, you know, it's clever. Anyway, that's what I did. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's a very simple situation. It's rather than using this, which is very cool. It was cool, right? Because it did have that cylinder in there, which is a 3x3 cylinder. And I obviously had to lose that, so we actually end up with a little bit of a gap in the body there. It's just a bit of it's literally a one-plate gap. There's nothing to be done. It's the compromise that had to be made. It's a perfectly good compromise, I think, because there's nothing worse than a pair of droopy nacelles. Nothing worse. It's not a droopy prize. It's not a droopy prize. It's an enterprise. Let's just catch up with the whole chat situation. Oh, thank you. I am quite clever. It's true. Edil's going to be right back. Aurelia says, if I see any homophobia in chat, that's an immediate permanent hammer. Ban. What about galleophobia? I don't even know what galleophobia is. A fear of galleons? Like sailing vessels? I don't know. Is that okay, guys, or are we against that as well? Transphobia is a misnomer. It's more transmissia. Okay, so what's transmissia? What's a missia? What does that mean? No idea what that even is, Maya. Oh, yeah, galleophobia. What is that? Come on, we got some explanations. We got two people who've got some serious explaining to do. I want to know what galleophobia is, and I want to know what transmissia is. Not because I want to judge, but because I'm interested. I like to learn things. Unlike the people who tend to have transphobia or transmissia. Sloth dude, good quote. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. That's my Gollum impression, just in case you're wondering. Meja, droop fixing expert. If anyone's got a droop and no one else can help, if you can find me, then maybe you can hire the droop expert. Which is me. 12 points first says, cool enterprise. Where's that from? I'll tell you where it's from. It's from, it's about in here. It's about this area, I would say. But deeper in. Like in here somewhere. That's where it's from. That's where it's from. 12 points west. It's from my brain. It's from the insides of my head. They're a bit wet and, you know, mushy, but they do the trick. They get me to where I need to be sometimes. Lol, Bill Swales, for a moment there I thought you were deleting it, so I'd need manual permission again. We got a term permitted. Sexual fetishists. Lovely. But I don't see the actual chat then. I don't see... Who said sexual fetishists? Because I don't even see where it happened. We got it permitted, but then I'm not seeing the chat. Physics are amazing, Meja. Bendy, stroke non-bendy Lego. Physics are amazing. I'm just so proud to be the first one to initiate anal in chat. Corvina, you should be proud. This is your moment to shine, girl. You have succeeded in introducing anal to the chat, and honestly, quite a lot of anal, because we've been talking about it for a while now. We really ought to have a small commemorative plaque for these things. Beans had a good one last stream, and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh shit, she did. What did Beans say? Oh, it was funny. Oh gosh, yeah, it was really super funny, and I was laughing for a while, but now I can't remember any of it. I guess, there is the video on demand option. Maya says, love the Constitution class Enterprise. Yeah, me too. It has a very special place in my heart. A small cup engraved with Corvina Ravenheart Pop-Tart Cherry. Miss Chen, that's coming from the asexual one. Just imagine if you weren't asexual. Just imagine what would happen then. Deaky Sloth Dude's got to go. Stuff to do. Bye bye, Sloth Dude. Hope you have a really good Sunday. Thanks for joining us. I'm the Droop Buster. The Droop Buster. 12 Points West says, well, y'all, it's coffee time. Much love and hope you all have a great day. You too, 12 Points West. Have a great day. Mwah. Take care. Right, we're going to start on the stand. I can feel this. I'm going to take a stand now. I've had enough of this. I'm going to take a stand. So let's get the build cam working. And let's talk about AGP. Shall we talk about AGP while I'm doing the stand? I think that might be fun. What's everybody's opinions on it? Is there any truth to that? Which one are you? Are you AGP or are you HSTS? It's like, could be kind of fun to have a poll. Like, there's no option of saying I'm neither because it's bollocks. Because obviously that everyone would choose that. So you got to choose one. Which one are you? Are you AGP or are you HSTS? Should we do that? First, welcome back, Edil. I think both terms are the most ridiculous hogwash I've ever heard. Of course they are. They are absolute nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. It's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun, girls and boys. Because, hey, maybe boys can be AGP too. Actually, I think that's sort of the point, isn't it? Ooh. Let's just get my camo studio working by activating it. Activate. Yeah, that's the spirit. I like the name of the poll already. Which good trans are you? So basically, this is Ray Blanchard's typology of trans women, not trans men. Trans women doesn't work for trans men. Trans men are, completely different. It's a completely different phenomena apparently of transness. Completely different. So this obviously doesn't apply. It doesn't apply to them. It's not a typology that can apply. And so the idea is that an AGP tends to be transpersons. It tends to be all, and it's nonsense. It's all nonsense. But it, in the typology, it tended to be older trans women who transitioned at a later date, who were potentially perhaps married or partnered to a woman, and who continued to be attracted to women. It stands for autogynephilic, because Blanchard believed that they transitioned because they enjoyed they got sexual pleasure from looking at themselves, from looking at themselves in the mirror or whatever, and that gave them sexual pleasure, and because they were attracted to what they saw, because they're lesbians. And that's sort of why they are trans or something. Because, so the first thing with that to say is that all cis women, like real cis women, yeah, real women, all cis women, when they look in the mirror, they absolutely despise what they see. They look at it in the mirror and they're like, oh my god, that's disgusting. I could never, I don't know why anyone would ever be attracted to that lump of the moldy flesh that's wobbling around in that mirror. Jesus, it's so horrible. And I'm a real woman because I hate the way I look. That's actually not a thing. most women who took this, who, you know, if they ever took this test, and some did, right? They were classified as AGP. It's like, well, how can it only apply to trans women? But if a cis woman takes it, then they're classed as AGP. Something's a bit off, though, isn't it? Something's a bit off. Anyway, HSTS stands for homosexual transsexual, and basically these are the ones which Ray Blanchard thought were attractive because they tended to be the younger trans people who were perhaps homosexual before they were attracted to men before they transition. They transition at a young age. They tend to be passing. They tend to be beautiful, and they're like the good flavour of trans as far as Ray Blanchard was concerned. Although Ray Blanchard is also a homosexual man himself, I believe. So I don't really understand what he was trying to do here. Anyway, it's really tricky to say, isn't it? It's really tricky. I just did mine. It's just a bit of fun. And so this typology is complete nonsense. And that's my take on it. That's my understanding of it. Maybe I haven't explained it fully. Maybe there's aspects of it that I've missed out. Maybe aspects of it that I'm unaware of. But it's sort of stupid because it's used against us in so many ways by gender critics. So it really says, yes, I think both terms are the most ridiculous hogwash I've ever heard. Kavya says, I'm still standing better than I ever have. I'm still standing after all this time. AGP isn't real. As far as I know, it's not. It's not real. It's not a real thing. Thank you for the poll already. Miss Cherry says, take care to all points. That's good. What is the F? What the F? No, what the F is HSTS. Homosexual transsexual. That's what it stands for. A homosexual transsexual. And which is it's sort of a cool. I quite like the term actually. That's why I picked it, because I think if that sounds cooler than ortoganophilic. Or is that just what it's ortogonophilia? AGP, I don't know what it means. Goddamn autocorrect. I upgraded. Did you upgrade from AGP to PCI Express in the mid-2000s? Yeah, well, AGP obviously wasn't the best. You know, it wasn't a really very good standard. I mean, it was better than what came before it, but PCI Express is far superior. To be honest, that sounds like quite a few cis women. Yes, it does, doesn't it, Ariel? Yes. Like, cis women do look at themselves in the mirror, they do take selfies, and they are like, yeah, I'm looking good, I'm looking pretty hot, I'd do me, you know, and that's fine. And maybe I don't know, but I'm guessing that it's the same for guys as well, perhaps. Who have got a, I don't know, maybe bi guys or maybe homosexual guys, they look at themselves in the mirror, they're buff, they take care of their bodies, they look at themselves and like, yeah, I do me as well, I'm liking what I see. And, it's actually really cool to do that. I'm assuming that, like, cis-het guys don't, but generally cis-het guys, as a category of person, tend not to be that bothered about how they look. Like, I don't want to cast any shade, and this is obviously, there's lots of exceptions to this, and if you go to the gym and look after your body, cis-het guys, well done, congratulations. I hope that gives you a lot of joy and internal, rewards. But generally speaking, they don't tend to feel like they should or do, and so they sometimes have a bit of a belly, they sometimes let themselves go a bit, and so when they look in the mirror, they're just like, yeah, looking good, I'd do me. Had you in the first half, didn't I? It's because it's okay to look at yourself and be like, I'm happy with how I look good, and you don't have to go to the gym every day. You don't have to try to aspire to be this perfect Adonis or Venus, whatever, because you can still look at yourself and think, you know what, I look pretty good. Doesn't make you AGP, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, so that is the HSTS. You're welcome, Edel. I have already lost track of which is why and how. It's not the most intuitive of theories explaining transgender or transsexuality, as it was certainly known back then. That even was in tune. I'm impressed. Oh, my singing. I can sing. Yeah, I can do a bit of singing. I've even sang on stream, honestly. A couple of times. But usually after a beer or two. As a cis man, yeah, I think it's incredibly normal to be sexually present in yourself. Sexually present. Which can in yourself. Which can include finding pleasure in the way you look and how you're appreciated. Totally cool. Cishet guys still go to the gym and try to look like David Beckham, totally, sometimes. They're getting much more anxious about it, so that's the result, I guess, but also you shouldn't get too anxious about your own body. Bodies are pretty amazing in many, many ways, and you don't have to look like David Beckham, although it can't hurt. Corvina says, when I get massive bouts of dysphoria, and I mention it to people, I always get some girlfriends respond, oh, but we all get that. Yeah, I know. Welcome to womanhood. And I'm like, no, you really don't. And so actually this is a really another good thing to talk about, and that is dysphoria. I was talking to my brother about it last night, actually, and I had a really interesting... I had a bit of an insight. I had a funny like, I made a good analogy to it. I'm trying to remember what it was now. But I'm also interested in what's happening with the poll. So I think most people are trying to wanting to be. You just want to be transsexuals, don't you? That's what you like. Think, oh, transsexuals. That's kind of a cool thing. I like to associate myself as being a transsexual because it's like we're going to reclaim that term. I'm a strong transsexual woman. Is that what you're doing? But then we go on AGP. That's cool. That's why I voted HSTS, because I just want to call myself a transsexual in a kind of like a girl power kind of sense. I guess also by the strict definition of the word, I sort of am a transsexual now, because I did, change my PP into a hoo-ha. So I guess that is actually literally what a transsexual is. But that doesn't mean I have to use that term. But also maybe I will. I'm not going to shy away from it. It's kind of a cool. I quite like that term. It sounds a bit naughty. Maybe that's why I like it. Edel, I don't care much how I look, says Edel. Unless I'm going somewhere, outfit-wise. I look okay body-wise regardless, and we, as in cis men, often have way too much self-confidence anyway. There's nothing more confident than a cis man who has no clue what he's talking about. We got a winner, and it's HSTS. Shout out to all my fellow transsexuals out there. Well done, congratulations. So we got five transsexuals and... or homosexual transsexuals, and 2 orthogonophilic transsexuals. I don't know. It's AGP. It's orthogonophilia. But it doesn't make sense, because surely you need like a definite article, like a transsexual is a thing, and then AGP is just something else. I don't get it. Anyway. Frequently my ex-girlfriend, when getting dressed, would go to the mirror, wang her tits out and say, I'd fuck me. Yeah, so she's a HSTS. Oh no, she's an AGP. Oh, I don't know which one it is. I'm confused. Because that's what I do as well, but I'm HSTS. Can I still do it? Can I still do it, Ray? Ray Blanchard, is it okay if I still do it, though? Daddy Blanchard. Frequently my... Oh no, I just read that one, sorry, man. Miss Cherry says, Meja sings so well. Oh, thank you, Miss Cherry. That's so nice of you to say that. I do enjoy a little sing-song now and then. Story says, hang on. Why was I'd fuck me the band term, yet it was okay with wang her tits out? It's because we talk about tits a lot. I'm assuming we've unbanned them. But fuck is like, that's the weird spelling for fuck. So if you've actually spelled the actual correct way of spelling fuck with a C, it would have probably been okay across the board. Don't self-censor yourself, girls, unless you really want to. Studio says, I'm going to pick HSTS in awe of Frankenfurter. No, Frankenfurter was definitely AGP. I think Frankenfurter was AGP. Right, totally. Like, if you're an older cross-dressing guy, that's AGP. Your ex is cis, I get it, yeah. Rex, I had to look up what they mean and none apply to me. I think me with boobers will be no better than me now, and I'm a bit demi-romantic and ace, so HSTS doesn't land either. Yeah, it's funny how that typology doesn't really apply to honestly anyone. It's shoehorned. But the questionnaire that he created was designed in such a way that most trans women would fall into the AGP category, which is the one he did not approve of. It's basically, I think he's like, ones I wouldn't want to fuck and ones I would want to fuck. That was his typology. That was his entire typology. It's like, yeah, that's not a very good starting point, is it, for an actual scientific kind of theory? The Ray Blanchard theory of who I would like to fuck and who I would not like to fuck when it comes to trans people. It's like, ooh. Oh yeah, I mean, aren't all these transphobic dog whistles poorly defined for actual people? Totally, none of them really make sense. They're often created by people who are not trans, and so they don't really understand the experience at all. And I think anyone who's, if you're going to start creating this kind of stuff, if you really are in good faith with a good purpose to it, then you need to be trans to understand it, surely, don't you? Otherwise you're just talking about people. Whereas if you are trans, then you're talking about yourself and people like yourself. Whenever cis people try to explain trans people who are trans, they always just apply their own thinking to it. Every time they always think, oh yeah, but I wouldn't want to do that. Ooh. So, but I'll try to do it objectively. You can't do it objectively because you're literally putting yourself in the shoes that do not fit. Walk a mile in our shoes. They never do that. I'm a romantic asexual, so fuck you, Blanchard. Yeah, fuck you, Blanchard. He's still going as well, and he's still bloody going. He was the archetype for the bad guy in Sense8. If you've seen the Sense8 TV show, created by one of the Wachowski sisters, I can't remember which one it was now. Lana? I think it was Lana. I'm gonna go with Lana. Lana Wachowski. She created Sense8, and it was a Netflix TV show, and it's very fun. I really enjoyed it. And the bad guy was basically, they cast him, and he looked exactly like Blanchard. It's uncanny. It's it's like a scary Blanchard. I mean, well, not that Blanchard isn't scary, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pop my Enterprise up, and I am actually gonna do some enterprise. I'm gonna do some enterprising now. I hope you don't mind. So let's get my studio scene working. 1 second. It never works first time for some reason. There we go. So here's my digital Enterprise. It still has the old design. Oh, shit. It still has the old design for the nacelles. For the pylons. And obviously it doesn't droop here because it's not under the influence of any physics or gravity. But don't worry about that. The stand hopefully is going to be the same. So let's just zoom into the stand and edit it. And what is that piece? That's just a plate. Okay, cool. Got loads of those. And I'm building. She's building. So she's building the stand. So this is what I got so far for the stand. This is the vertical part, the upright part. Now I need to create the, the base. So that's what I'm going to do now. Storage. He should have just curated a Tumblr and kept it to himself. I think that would have been a much better usage of everybody's time, honestly. That's what he should have done, but he didn't. He failed to do that. Like a dumbass. That sounds so old Brit cis guy behaviour. But I don't think he's British. I think he's Canadian. Maybe. bloody Canadians. He should have bought Tumblr. Would have cost him like $10. Blanchard. Maybe at a certain point when Tumblr banned all adult content, it just went woo, and that's when you buy Tumblr. I think probably anyone could have bought Tumblr. It's like the cost of a camper van or something. I can't imagine a good faith version of the AGP HSTS concepts or anything similar. No, totally. I mean, that's a write-off, right? That's just a write-off. You don't want to go there. There's no fixing that. It's so wrong. It's not even, it's not even in the right ballpark. But for any kind of other kind of, theories or research or whatever, I would really like to see actual trans people involved. Edel says to me, I agree on him being AGP. I was more thinking about Sweet Transvestite. The song. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. Frankenfurter is totally AGP. Sweet Transvestite, which I don't really remember the song, but that's the song. Yeah, it's got transvestite in the song, which is not obviously what trans women are. Trans women are not transvestites. Except in so far as the fact that we're, before we transitioned, we were transvestites because we were all wearing the wrong clothes. We were wearing men clothes, and we're women. So we're sort of, that is the definition of transvesticism. Transvesticism, is that a word? It sounds like it should be. Aurelia says, write what you know applies even more when you're talking about minorities, regardless of the minority. Totally. Just imagine. And I don't want to delve too deep into this because it's not a perfect analogy, but just imagine a white person talking about. Just imagine a white person trying to write roots. Just trying to talk from a completely black perspective or something and trying to explain it and getting it completely fucking wrong. Imagine the gall that would be required to do that. It would, and they'd get, and rightly so, they'd get absolutely ridiculed. It would be a disgrace. It would be, I'd even go as far as to say, it would be a travesty. But, and so they don't tend to do that because they realise how stupid that would be. But they do it for trans people all the time. All the time they do it for trans people.
This is a travesty.
Exactly. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Bill, yeah, the architect in the Matrix films. He's very Blanchardian, Yes, very Blanchardian. I think, I think the first clip of today is going to be the architect from the Matrix films. I think we're gonna need to do this, aren't we? The architect scene, because it's really funny. Matrix. Here we go. Matrix Reloaded, the architect scene. We're watching this. It's a classic.
Keep your head held
but
high.
First,
like
we're watching
us.
All I had was my sister. I know she's somewhere in the world. Someday we're gonna meet again.
Right, here we go. It's been a while. I need to watch this again. I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this film. Get on with it now. Nice coat. There he is. There's Blanchard.
Who are you?
Can't hear it. What is it? Why can't I hear it? Hold on.
I created the Matrix. I've been waiting for you. You have many questions.
Because it's really low. I'm going to have to boost this.
You remain irrevocably.
Fuck's sake.
human.
One second.
Some of my answers you will understand. And
It's really low. So, maybe I can... Hold on. Is it here that it's low? Where's my volume? Ish. It's not here. It's just coming out. 1 second. I'm going to have to boost it here. Pro. Just boost it by 20 decibels. Just quite a lot. Is that going to be better?
You will not. Concurrently,
Yes,
while your first question may be the most pertinent, you may or may not realize it is also the most irrelevant.
Why am I here?
Your life is the sum of a remainder of an unbalanced equation inherent to the programming of the Matrix. You are the eventuality of an anomaly which, despite my sincerest efforts, I have been unable to eliminate from what is otherwise a harmony of mathematical precision. While it remains a burden assiduously avoided, it is not unexpected and thus not beyond a measure of control, which has led you inexorably here.
You haven't answered my question.
Quite right. Interesting. That was quicker than the others.
Others? How many? Others? What? Answer me.
The Matrix is older than you know. I prefer counting from the emergence of one integral anomaly to the emergence of the next, in which case this is the 6th version.
5 ones before. There are only 2 possible explanations. There were 5 ones before. Either no one told me, or no one knows.
Precisely. As you are undoubtedly gathering, the anomaly is systemic, creating fluctuations in even the most simplistic equations.
Ooh, that's a lot of angry Neos.
You can't make me do anything. Like,
Choice. The problem is choice.
The first Matrix I designed was quite naturally perfect. It was a work of art, flawless, sublime, a triumph equaled only by its monumental failure. The inevitability of its doom is apparent to me now as a consequence of the imperfection inherent in every human being. Thus I
It's good, Nado. It's a good scene. I enjoyed that scene. But he does go on a bit, and also the whole point of it's quite funny with the let's put it back on. The way he speaks is quite funny because he's like really trying to use complex language in order to explain something that's actually not that complicated. So he's kind of purposefully obfuscating. Like most people won't understand what the hell he's talking about on the first viewing. As an audience, then as an audience member in the cinema or whatever, you watch that and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? I kind of understand it, but it's just really. I'm gonna have to watch this again to pick up on what he's saying. And it's actually not that complicated, but he really makes a meal out of it. Which is what a lot of these faux intellectuals do. They use extremely complicated language to try to couch, to appear intellectual, to appear more smart than they are. You hear them and you're like, wow, yeah, okay, I don't quite get it, but that sounds like you might be on something because you're using all these big words. As opposed to people who actually are smart, who use language appropriate to their audience, and therefore explain complex problems, complex concepts in a nice, simple, Englishified way. Anyway, that was The Architect. Also, this whole conversation is reminding me of some really bad takes in Danish pop music in the 90s, like song equivalent of Ace Ventura's Encounter with a Transformer. Really? Bad Danish pop music in the 90s. That's something that I'm not familiar with. That sounds horrendous. Like a song sung by a dude singing about this hot woman he met, and then when they go to the sex part, she has a dick and he's just singing about how horrible that is. Hashtag just 90s things. Oh my god, actually managing to sing below the bar of Lola 30 years earlier. And back in the 70s, or was it the 80s, says Edil, we had other songs up that alluded to the same but didn't actually go to the horrible part. There's a lot of that shit.
We're going deeper.
So I'm building the stand for the Enterprise. I'm going to do it right now. I've got what I need in front of me. there's the digital stand. So yeah, so now I'm going to make the physical one. I can see what I need to do, so now it's simply a question of doing it. I'm going to do it. So, I need a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Rex says, sorry, gotta go toes up. I need to try and get 4 hours sleep before I get up to Maud from a British Museum friend's stream. Then get a few more hours before my doc's appointment to get this trans stuff in motion. Been a pleasure. Catch you all next time. Good luck with the trans stuff in motion, Rex. That sounds very exciting. I hope you have a... Yes, best of luck with the sleeping, and I hope you have a much success with both of your endeavours. No, not just both, but all your endeavours. I do love the take that we can't deal with a perfect utopic reality. Yeah, I guess it's okay. It's fine. It's quite a common... That's quite a common theme. There's nothing revolutionary about that. But do we agree? Do you actually agree that that's the case? It's kind of difficult to know, right? Because it's never happened. So it's literally just you know, it's just theorizing. I would say not even that. You know, it's just kind of, this is what I think. I have no evidence to confirm or deny it, but that's just what I think. That's, I don't know if that's a great basis, honestly, for you know, for deciding if something's got merit. Hello, it's Jocelyn Huntress. She's here. She's got a picture of Pickleby. Is that Pickleby? It is Pickleby, is it? Ah, and a heart as well. Nice. Hello, Jocelyn Huntress. Storage says, I wish you luck with exactly one endeavour, and I shan't tell you which one. God, you're so miserly. You could just wish him luck with both, but gosh, you have to be mean. Okay, I should probably get this the right way round. I should probably be building this the correct way round. I think that might be better for all involved. Yeah, and I need to take that off. Cool. There, that's good. Hello. You got some great emojis there. So I'm just trying to figure out what I need for this stand. Lots of these brackets, lots of these one by one with a 1x2 bracket vertically, not inverted. And they are great. They are such good pieces, honestly. And I couldn't necessarily build this if I didn't have these. Or it would be a lot harder, that's for sure. Oh, that's not that one. Reached in, picked one out, and thought I got a black one. I didn't, I had a grey one. Yeah, we got some great emojis here. Storage, that's a pink, it's a pink flamingo and a little bouncy jelly thing, and then there's a couple of me with a pink pony. That's cool. Okay, so I've got, oh, wrong one. So I got the base. Now you see that? It's the buttery biscuit base. It's the most important part, because those are the connections that actually connect the vertical part to the base. Oh no, hold on. There's one more. If I 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, okay. I need one more. There's one more to go. Gosh, it's quite a big base. It's quite deep base. Ah, you only use pink bouncy emojis. Those are the only ones you use. Fair enough. think it's good to have standards. Okay. So these are two really cool pieces. I want to show you what I'm doing here. So these are like really long, really big long slopes. I bloody love them. Let's get the enterprise out. Nah, it's that. So that's two pieces. It's a really nice big long black slope there. Which I think is a fairly new piece. I had to order one of those. Well, I ordered two actually. And that means I can now do this. Check it. So that's the front of the stand, the base of the stand. And I should be able to connect the vertical part in now. Actually, I should be able to do that now. I did. It's quite satisfying, this. It's really quite satisfying. I hope I've got all the pieces I need, I really do. There's always a danger that I don't, that I missed a few, that I forgot to order some. Hopefully not, though. Since I mentioned utopia, says Aurelia, first use of the term in 1516 described a society that was perfect for those living on the surface, but you'd then have everyone else who were living underground, serving the needs of the people living above. So even at its root, the term utopia is already corrupted. I guess that was the first usage, and that was the kind of definition for utopia. But surely a true utopia isn't founded on a subclass of people, kind of, you know, slaves, ensuring that the utopia above is okay. Isn't there a possibility of having a utopia where everyone's pretty happy and there's no reason to have... I mean, surely. Sometimes they do that with robots, and then the robots become the subclass, don't they? And the robots eventually rebel and want rights. Stupid bloody robots. I'd use this one more because it's enchanting. But when I really... yeah, that's a great one. But when? I think you just did it, didn't you? You just did it. The ones who walk away from O'Malley's always springs to mind. That's is that a book? I don't know that one. Is that even older? No, it's 1970s. It's Ursula. It's Ursula K. Le Guin, who I haven't read. I don't know if I've read much of her. I think I've maybe read a few, but when I was younger. Don't remember them. Okay. Okay, let's get some of these. Is it in here? No, that's a 2. It's a 2x4. So where's my 1x4? Huh. Oh, where's my 1x4? I don't see them at all. Okay. Oh, here we are. Yeah, they're here. I must have relocated them. Yeah. Okay. I just need to... I can't actually pull the drawer out, but I've managed to snag 2. And I actually need quite a lot of bricks. Yeah, 2 6s. Some 4s, some 3s. No, I got 4s. 4. I got 3 4s. Is that enough? Actually, I only needed 2 4s. Yeah, I need loads of 3s, right? Loads of black 3s. And I don't seem to have that many. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7. Gosh. 6, 7. Got it. That's quite a lot of black fruits. Huh. Which way is that? Okay, it's bricks. Bricks that way. Bricks that way. Continues to be bricks that way. Oh, at what point does it stop being bricks that way? Oh, we go. There we go. That's it. It's that. That's the point. It's where I swap. I have studs going that way and studs going that way, and at this point I swap. Huh. That point I swap, huh? Ooh. I think I could do this better, honestly, but we'll see. I'm gonna make it as is, and then maybe improve. Oh shit, I got a dark brown one. I don't want dark. Yeah, black. Le Guin, never heard of that one, unless it's part of the Earth's the Omnibus, which I used to have, but in Danish. Storage heater. She was refreshingly in favour of gender-neutral language, and actually listening and changing. Asila K. Le Guin is a really good trans ally, as far as I know. She's and she's not got good things to say about our nemesis, our author nemesis, she who shall not be named. She has not got good things to say about her at all. I need to go and have a look for some pieces. When was that? Straight away. These two. Can I get a hydrate, please? Could you be a dear and hydrate me, please? I can't do it myself. I have to wait, Thank you. You almost interrupted your own hydrate with the blobby. I mean, you sort of did. Maybe I should treat myself to a Quality Street as well. Just to keep me going. Quality Street. Oh, Trestle Huntress did the hydrate, did she? And you did the blobby. And we got a stretch. Oh, I can do stretches now. Hey, I can do stretches. Because my boob's okay. You know what I was thinking about doing? Apart from eating this chocolate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Travesty triggers Quality Street. You're right. I'm owed quite a lot of these because we've had a few travesties. But never mind, we'll do it from now on. I forgot. You have to remind me. Okay, 1,000 stars, says okay. Sitting down now, waiting for train. Can chat a bit. Yay, 1,000 stars. Welcome back to the stream. Did you have a nice time at the car show? Honestly, that's the kind of thing that I wouldn't mind seeing. I like cars. I also like bikes. Good man bikes and things. Love seeing those at the shows. Okay. That's just one by 8 brick. Yep, and there goes that. Let's get in there. Let me just, wait. Cool. I've just re-angled it a bit. Hopefully you can see maybe a little better. I know that the camera's not great and the light is not great, but you can kind of get the idea, right? Le Guin argues against the traditional rule that in English, he is the generic pronoun. Le Guin explains, my use of there is socially motivated and politically correct. A deliberate response to the socially and politically significant banning of our genderless pronoun by language, legislation enforcing the notion that the male sex is the only one that counts. I like Le Guin's thinking there, I really do. I think she's got something. I think she might be onto something, actually. Because he, as like a gender-neutral kind of term, is ubiquitous, isn't it? And also man, fireman, you know, it's like, immediately it's like, well, yeah, but is it a man? It's like, no, she's a woman, but she's a fireman. It's like, what? You know, in the military, you know, they do that a lot as well. Bloody military. Thousand says, so there is a Tesla stand here and it has a car with pride and LGBT plus on the number plate. Given the owner, what? Well, you know what? The owner does not speak for the entire company. I think that that's actually kind of cool. It almost feels a little bit like a dig at the owner, you know? It's like, hey, you know, we know our owners are now massive shithead, but we actually support, you know, we're decent people. We just have to work for the cunt. So we're actually, you know, we're completely in favour of trans rights. And he'll, you know, he finds out, he'll probably fire them all, but, you know. I won't tell him if you don't. Yeah, you were not helpful with the hydrate though at all, storage for you. It was all Miss Cherry, or no, it was Trestle. Thank you, Trestle Hunters. Inequality Street, more like. Good one, good one. Inequality Street, very much so. That's what England is called now. Is that the street that you live on, Maya? There was a few MotoGP and dirt bikes here. Got some good live action arena shots on SLR, so I can't wait to look at them when I get back. That sounds fun. I love that kind of shit as well. I don't enjoy racing on TV, says Aurelia. But I've gone a couple of times when I was much younger, and I did enjoy that. I think I disliked... That wasn't a burp because I had my mouth closed. I think I disliked the casters for most sports. The casters. The casters? What? What's the caster? Pray tell, what is a caster? This is coming together reasonably well, I gotta say. Things are kinda coming together pretty well. But I should pick a side, as they say. Because otherwise I'm going to get into trouble. Okay, I'm going to finish off this side and then I'll do the other side. That's fine. Yeah, then I'll put this here. I need an inverted slope. It's quite a tall slope. Where did I put these? These are always tricky to find, actually. I know they're in one of these, but here we go. Cool. And I do have a black one. Thank goodness for that. Right, now I need some inverted 2x1s. I'm pretty sure that these are here. Yep. I need quite a few of these. I think I need... Okay, I need 3 of these. It's not that many. And then I need 4 1x3 inverted slopes. Yeah, again, not a problem. 1, 2. What did I say? 3. No, I said 4. 4. Got it. Oh, I picked a dark brown one again. Jesus Christ. The dark brown is really easy to mistake for black. 1,000. Yeah, that's my hope too. Took a cheeky selfie with it either way. With the Tesla. I'd like to see that. If you want to upload that to the Discord, I'd love to see that Tesla. I think that's honestly, that's definitely a shareable thing, right? Maybe put it on Twitter, and I might repost if you do it. The commentary people for sports, if I recall correctly, the casters. Are they broadcasters? I don't know if they're called casters. Commentators, isn't it? Isn't it commentators? Storage says, you know, it's really odd. I definitely understand casters, but you almost never hear it as a separate word. Newscaster, screencaster, etc. Hello to Bricklets. Bricklets is here. Hello. I'm making the stand for my United Spaceship Enterprise. 1,000. Natalie Pinkham and David Croft from Sky F1 are here, too. I don't know who they are. I don't watch Sky F1. It'd be nice if Natalie took David's job, though, to be honest. Yeah, it's going really well, this Enterprise thing. Let me just show you the actual spaceship. Here is the Enterprise. Here's the Lego. Eee, it's a good one. Non-droopy nacelles. Ooh. I kind of got to hide it I'm hiding what I've got by holding it, but that's just, of course I've got to hold it, right? I can't just, like, look at the neck. Check out that neck. It's almost as nice as mine, isn't it? She's a beauty. And she's going to go on this stand. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. So you just ordered the parts for Ed. Oh, congratulations. That's exciting. Yeah, it's a fun build. I think you'll have a fun time with Ed. There's a couple of really cool techniques on the rear end of his head, like at the back, that I'm still kind of proud of, honestly. It's going to blow your mind. Let me just put it that way. Money well spent, but thank you very much for the support. If anyone else would like to purchase instructions for various custom Lego that I've designed, then you can find them on the by doing command mocks. Can someone do a command mocks for me, please? I'm going to do the top of this now. I'm going to do the top while I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the top, and I'm going to do it. There's the marks. Thanks for doing it. That's them. No, it's both. Yeah, it's both already. Yeah. Because instructions like actually makes a lot of sense. So you can get through it with instructions, but it's a long word to type out, and I don't want to put anyone else off by like just not being bothered to type it in, you know, because people are pretty lazy. So, not you guys, obviously. I'm talking about the other people. So mocks is the simple one. It's the easier one. No, not you guys, no. And there's my wish list as well. Goes to the Lego category straight away. But the thing is also, I think you can just buy me whatever you want. Honestly, I like that stuff on my wish list. But if there's something specific that you just want to gift me, I think that wish tender allows you to do that. So that's a nice curve. I've just created a nice curve on the front there, the stand. You see, even the stand's gonna be good. Even the stand's. Yeah, I know, I know you're lazy, but you know what? The thing is, Errol, so am I. I mean, look, who can be bothered typing out instructions in this economy? Okay, so that. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get these inverted ones on. Yeah, this is gonna be well good. Filming 101 by 1. Whoop, shit, where did I go? Back in the box, I hope. And then start on these 1 by 3 slopes inverted. So the idea of this stand is that it actually is shaped like the Starfleet insignia, and I've seen this kind of thing before with other stands for enterprises, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna copy that because it's cool. Okay, now I'm gonna 1 by 4. So what's this, Thousand? What you got there? Oh, it's you've posted something on Blue Sky. Oh, very nice. Oh, it's a model. It's a Model 3 or a Model Y. I can't tell. I think it's a Model 3, maybe. Yeah, I like it. I really like that. I'm gonna put it up. Hold on. Is it okay if I put it up on the stream? I assume it is. Let me know if it's not. Hello? Hey! Cake? Yes, please. I just had a cake delivery. 1 second. And also noted, there's a possibility of small coffee. What's the time? Yeah, I'm just gonna have calf. It's fine. I'll have calf. Look what I got! I've just had a very special cake delivery from my beautiful, amazing partner. My beautiful, kind, amazing partner who's very good at making cakes. These are actually, this is homemade banana cake. I think the other one is bought, but and also it's warm. These are warm. These have been in the oven. Oh wow, that's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for the picture, 1,000. It looks fantastic, huh? And you know, it's actually really nice, really nicely done, as far as I can tell. The car looks great, and obviously the you know, the thought behind it, it's appreciated. It's always appreciated. It's nice when companies do that. I know you can get very cynical about these things, and you can question the motives, and you're like, yeah, sure, of course they want to sell cars, right? Of course they want to sell cars, and they want to sell more cars, and I get that. That's fine, but they didn't have to do this. And there's an awful lot of people who will probably complain and say, well, now I'm not going to buy a Tesla. I was just walking to the Tesla shop just this morning to buy a Tesla, and I saw this image and I just turned right around. I mean, obviously this is all they're making it up, but that's what they're going to say, right? And they'll accuse them of virtue signaling, which I think is a very funny accusation, honestly. It's like, oh god, I hate it when people signal the fact that they're trying to be good people. I hate that. Ugh. What, you're trying to support a minority that's, you know, beleaguered? Ugh, how cynical. It's like, no, actually, no, this is you being cynical. It's like, you know, for whatever reasons they're doing it, and I think it's cool, thank you. Especially considering who is the, you know, who the CEO is, right? Okay, that's both sides now. Cool. It's starting to come together, you can see, yeah? It's coming together. There it is. Sorry? Hello? Coffee. Okay, just bring it in. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Alright, 1 second, it's gonna be a 5-second break. Okay, I'm back. I have a coffee delivery now. I have a coffee and cake delivery. Incredible scenes. But yeah, thanks for the page 1000. It's awesome. If that's virtue signaling, then consider me signaled. And I like it. Oh yeah, okay. And it is a nice top actually. Aurelia's got the same one in black apparently, maybe. Well, 1000, Thousand says thanks. I hope there's still a faction within Musk's companies fighting back. I strongly suspect that the majority, just like it tends to be, globally, I suspect the majority is completely pro-trans rights, and they have no problem with any of this, and they think, they're kind of embarrassed by what the CEO represents. It's usually only a small minority of people who have a problem, but they do tend to shout the loudest, don't they? Okay. Put the tiles on so that the studs are gone. Yep, nice and smooth. Hello to user from Rosemary. Thanks for joining us. Pride, but not actually the pride colours. I guess you're right, actually. Unless it goes around, does it continue around the car? Is this like just a part of it? Because there's no strong red in there, is there? I don't know, but it's the thought that counts. If they've executed it poorly, it's like, okay. But it's the thought that counts, I would say. It's a dress. Okay, it's a dress, but I know there's tops similar to it. Posted a pic of me in it on Blue Sky yesterday. Reddit says, it was sufficiently rainbowy, so it's not important if it's not those specific colours. I agree. I now got cake. It's incredible, and it's really good. I can't stop eating it, honestly. I've got it, and it's warm, so I'm just going to continue eating it. I know it's a bit rude, but I'm kind of hungry. I think it's a tunic. Oh, it's a tunic. In my case, if we're going to be specific. I've just got a little bit more to do now, not much now. Okay. It's pretty much done. Oh, I just need one of those, okay. Right, I think that's the stand done. It's the stand. It's pretty good, huh? I like it. Of course I like it. I designed it. So now I'm going to put the Enterprise on top. This is it. This is the moment of truth. Here we go. Hope it works. Let's see. goes all the way to the front. It's not super strong. I'm just wondering if I should put another plate. I don't know. No, that's done. That works really well. It works really well, guys. Oh my god, look at the state of that. Look at that bad boy. It's the Enterprise on the stand. Got quite a lot of Lego on my table. Let's go to the chat. There, you can see it popping out. Yeah, so it sits nicely. It doesn't sit really high, but it just sits. It sits at a nice height. There we go. I think she looks really good. I think she looks really, really good. This is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Constellation Class Enterprise from the original series of Star Trek. Captain Kirk commanding. Oh, I do know quite a lot about Star Trek, as it turns out. Shit. I think I've just given the game away. Obi-Wan Kenobi, second in command. There we go. She's back. So yeah, I am pretty happy with that. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your kind comments. Let's just can I get her on screen? Just about. I could put her on the mucker burner. Let's raise her up on the mucker burners. There we go. Now you can admire her. Although she does hide my tits, unfortunately. So swing some roundabouts, innit? Well, I've got coffee. I'll have my coffee. Time to catch up with the chat. Use of Rosemary. It's like IKEA's half-hearted attempt at those sofas. Did they have like Pride sofas or something? And they got the colours wrong. Again, it's like the thought that counts. And if we know that that's what they're going for, they're trying to support us, and just like most cis people, they're getting it a bit wrong. But also, it's like, well, thanks. Oh, that's nice. But also, you got it wrong. But it's fine. I think it's sort of cute. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Details. It is like presents. It is the thought that counts. Really, well, the entire identity is centered around being loud and crass. That's what they are, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, defo. Let's be honest. Most of sock puppet accounts and turnouts for their rallies are pathetic. If they manage to get like 12 gender critics, in a rally, then they're like, that's good turnout. That's good numbers. So then they all put the JK Rowling masks on and start chanting. But I just want to be really clear. This is not a cult. These are very, very normal people. Extremely normal people. I should probably chew away from the mic. I'm on the donut now, it's really good. Yeah, thank you everyone. Okay, they have so Hughes of Rosemary says, should check it out. They have a weird hand one. A weird hand sofa, Pride themed. Sounds weird. Okay, it does sound weird, but I'd like to see what it looks like. If anyone's got a link to the IKEA sofa, drop it in the chat. So yeah, thank you everybody. It says looks perfect. Is the stand as wide as the saucer? Not quite. It's not quite as wide as the saucer. No, it's not far off though. It's a decent footprint, honestly, underneath the ship, and it does kind of feel reasonably sturdy. Like that's not gonna. She says wobbling it. I'm wobbling it, as you can see right now. I don't think it's gonna fall over. I mean, if you knock it, then it'll break, right? Sure, because it's Lego. But just from working, so if it's like on your office desk or whatever, on your workspace off to the side, just like a nice office ornament, it's that. It's probably going to be okay as long as you don't knock it. Obviously, if you put it on a shelf, it's going to be totally fine. Now, to the stars, boldly going. Bloody good job, Meja. Obi-2 Kenobi's his second in command. No, you're right. Yeah, no, my mistake. I don't know much about Star Wars or Star Trek or whatever it's called. I think I might have seen it once. I didn't really pay much attention. Oh! Did you see that? As Juice Media Perch say, cool and normal, which is very sarcastically stated if you've never watched them before. They are both cool and normal. Jesus. A fact. We got a fact. We got a fact in the chat from Bricklets. Ewan McGregor's brother is an RAF fighter pilot. And his call sign, no, is Obi-2. No. Really? That's amazing. Obi-2. Obi-2 standing by. Right, sofa. Ooh. That is quite disturbing. I think I've seen this horror film. Oh my god. Right, we're going to swap out the Tesla for the disturbing sofa. The headline's funny too. IKEA unveils surreal, terrifying pride sofas, and the memes are impeccable. Oh, I'm excited about the memes. I'm here for the memes. But yeah, what do we think? Oh, that's awesome! Thank you so much, Storage. Storage just gifted a tier 1 sub to Hughes of Rosemary. And honestly, Hughes of Rosemary deserves it for this picture of the sofa, honestly. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Storage. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. It's a cursed sofa. What does it say? When you, nobody, or to and believes you. What? Oh, hold on. I read it wrong. When you change or to and, nobody believes you. What? That's just, but you know, you're basically changing the logic gate, right? Are you changing the logic gate? And I don't know if anyone's gonna not believe that. What? Hey? What? I'm not getting it. I mean, oh my god, there's more. I don't know if we can handle more. Oh god, I remember these sofas. Okay, you remember them, huh? And we got a poll up. The poll is, what do you think? What do you think about the sofa? So I mean, my initial reaction is hell no, honestly. The hands are creepy. Like, if you sit down on it, I'm just kind of having nightmares. If you sit down on it, I feel like the hands will kind of grab you. It just feels like, you know, the hands will come alive and grab you and keep you in the sofa, right? You won't be able to get out of there. Also, I don't get the message. I don't get it. But maybe I'm just so like with a lot of modern art, you have to have it explained to you. And when it's explained to you, then you can be like, oh right, I get it now, but it's still shit. That's how modern art works, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Sorry, I'm going to vote with my heart as usual. I don't want anyone to vote with their heads. That's not the rules. The rules are vote with your heart. If your gut's telling you, oh no, then that's the one. But if you really like it, and if this is something that you'd like really sit on a lot, like if you would be really excited to sit on this sofa, then say vote yes. But also, I will never come round to your house, not even for a cup of tea. Hello, would you like to sit on my sofa? And also, do you take milk? So all the so all the trans people buying blow hair has kind of forced them to accept we exist. Oh, that's nice of them, isn't it? When excuse me. When they're traditionally a homophobic, transphobic company, are they? Are IKEA traditionally? Are they founded on the traditional values of homophobia and transphobia, as most companies are? Good to know. Yeah, and this is like their attempt to be, no, we're not transphobic. Would you like to sit on our sofa? What? No. Please don't make me sit on the sofa. Okay, now outside waiting for train. It's cold. It's cold in the Britain. It's usually wet because it's a bit wet, isn't it? In the Britain, it's a bit wet. So even if it's like 10 degrees, which in Norway that would be considered quite warm, but in England it's like, Jesus Christ, it's going into my bones because it's a bit wet. Storage. I would not have those sofas, but I would genuinely love to spend time in a room where someone has managed to make them fit with their decor. And for that, yes, please. Yeah, just if you design your entire room around this sofa, then that would be interesting. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it, but it would be something, wouldn't it? That would certainly be a thing. This is the Bi Pride one, huh? The Bi Pride. Right, Bill. The fact that you said that now makes it a bit more. I get the message now. When you change nobody or to Anne believes you. Yeah, I get the no. It's really wrong. When you change or to Anne, so as in you like men or women. But if you say no, I like men and women. Nobody believes you. Yeah, I guess I get it. But does nobody believe you? But I guess some people might not believe you, but they're idiots. Honestly, why don't you just believe people when they say what they are? Excuse me, I got a bit of a donut in my throat. But I can still breathe because of the hole. I feel like, Story says, I feel like nobody believes you is quite a dark message for a throw pillow to send you every time you sit down for a cup of tea. Just turn the other one the other way. Just turn it the other way, and then it'll just be like, nobody believes you. If it has to be explained to me, it's designed to make me feel dumb. And I hate when people make me feel dumb on purpose. I agree. Go on, everyone, vote. Vote with your hearts. Vote with your hearts. It's sort of unanimous already, but I want to see how much we can, how far we can go with this one. Would you buy this sofa? I wonder how much it is. Would you even take this sofa if it was given to you? As someone whose favourite colours are black, mainly these colours are not going to work for me. Bricklets, I voted no, but I would probably have sat on it without even noticing what was really on it. I mean, hey, it might be comfortable. But I guess that's the basic minimum requirement. Aurelia says the only scenario in which I would buy that sofa was if I were buying a set for a low-budget slasher. Oh, you get surprised by the secret camouflage 3D hands and it would be awful. Use. See? We're totally normal about the gays. Yeah, look, we've even made you a special sofa for you guys. Which is another reason I voted yes. Storage is trying to justify all the reasons he's voted yes now, but I'm not buying any of them. I think this was IKEA in Canada. Even worse. Those Canadians. I keep telling you, Canadians. Use it for Rosemary. Through gritted teeth. We even got the pride flag. It is not the pride flag. This is not the pride flag. This is just some pink and blue colours. Is that? But is that yeah, that's definitely not the pride flag. Is it the bi flag though? I can't remember what the bi flag is. There's various flags. And honestly, I'm the first to admit that I don't really remember all of them. I remember the trans flag and the pride flag and the pride inclusive pride flag. Or whatever. I remember those ones, but that's I kind of get confused about the rest. I haven't memorized the flags. I know. I'm sorry. I haven't memorized the flags. Am I even trans? Honestly, I don't actually think it's that bad if it had no text. If it didn't have the text on it, I think that would help. It would help it, wouldn't it? But they had to go and put the text on it. Gaslit by my handsy sofa, the bisexual experience. Even my sofa doesn't believe I'm bi. I mean, Jesus Christ. When your sofa questions your sexuality, then yeah, it's over, isn't it, really, at that point? There's at least something to the whole monogamous bisexuals are told they're hetero gay depending on their partner thing. Yeah, totally. Like, so if a girl is with a man, if a woman's with a man, but she says she's bi, or a man's with a woman and he says he's bi, it's like, no, you're not though, are you? Obviously you're not, because look, it's like, yeah, but I gotta be with one or the other. It's not. Well, you don't actually have to be, but then it's a different thing, and then you're pan. Oh, sorry, then you're poly. We're getting more heck knows. We're seeing how far it's gonna go. But it's not looking good for the IKEA sofa. For the creepy IKEA sofa, I'm afraid it's maybe game over. But no, you're right. You're right, Aurelia. You're right. Did I read the whole thing then? No, I didn't. There's at least something to the whole monogamous bisexuals are told they're hetero gay depending on their partner thing. How bad it actually is, I don't know. I've heard it said to some bi girls who were dating other women in the past, but not often. Right, yeah, exactly. So even if you're dating a girl, then they'll be like, no, you're not straight, you're lesbian. It's like, no, but I like guys. No, you're lesbian. It's like, come on. And probably same for guys as well, right? Okay, here we have the bi flag. Okay, it's pretty much, I guess it's pretty much the colours of the bi flag. Yeah. It's got another shade of blue in there. It's got like a turquoisey blue, but fine. No worries, no one should expect you to have memorised the pride flags. There's like a couple dozen of them. We got a winner, by the way. And everyone can guess what the winner is. We got a heck no for the sofa. But now I'm going to scroll down. Now that the poll's over, I want to see the memes. I need to see the memes. We're now going to see the memes. The therapist. The bisexual IKEA couch isn't real. It can't hurt you. The bisexual IKEA couch. IKEA's new gaslighting couch is everything, and they've actually missed out. They've actually rubbed out the the changes in the Antwerp. Wow, this new Goosebumps and IKEA collab looks so scary. Goosebumps, the bisexual couch of Fear Street. I don't know what that is. You have a wonderful first day with someone. Then go home to their apartment to see the IKEA bi couch. What do? Run. You run. I love that we catch the IKEA bisexual pride couch in the middle of lip syncing all that jazz. Oh my god, when you change the text and clothes a little bit, yeah, that's gonna do it for sure. But you didn't really even need to do that. This is Devil Wears Prada meme. Are you wearing the bisexual nobody believes you couch? Yeah, I am. So have they done a bunch? So this was just the bisexual one, but they did a load of others, right? What's the one with all the flowers on? Or is it not a real thing? Oh well. That was quite funny. That was an awesome link. Thank you so much for that. That provided much entertainment. That provided many minutes of entertainment, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, Hughes of Rosemary. Storage. You need to have memorised the hanky code, Polari, and all the flags, otherwise you're not allowed on Tumblr. Well, I don't even have a Tumblr account, so I'm fine. 1,000. I'm thinking maybe I should get a gay sofa and a straight one, so it can theme it to who comes round, but cats will claim them both anyway. Yeah, no, totally. Depending. So, oh, sorry, are you straight or gay? Okay, this is your sofa. Are you not sure? Because I've got another sofa for you. Nobody believes you. We're like an angel and a devil on men's shoulders. You are indeed. Which one's which, though? I can't even tell. Hughes of Rosemary says, you're not currently eating jalapenos. How can you say you like jalapenos? Oh my god, that's a good metaphor. Well done, well done. That's a perfect metaphor, isn't it? What's Bill got here? Bill's got... Yes, no, it's this one, isn't it? The love seats. And these are they real? Or has someone just mocked these up? Are they real? It looks like real. It's real, right? And there's an IKEA announcement. This is on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. This is from IKEA Canada. So sadly, and IKEA Canada actually are kind of cool because I think that they did a Transplore High, didn't they? And I think that was IKEA Canada. They did a Transplore High, and they probably like sold out in seconds because everyone went crazy for that thing. Right, here is. I'm gonna have to turn it down again because this is actually at a normal volume. How do I do it again? Let's go to the web browsing and let's find the iPad Pro. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. I just need to turn the on. 0 decibel boost. I don't know why the Matrix was recorded so low. But anyway, here's the IKEA advert for the Pride sofas.
It is when I found community that I really felt loved.
Finding out, oh, you're not the only one, and there are whole communities out there. That's why I love the trans flag so much.
The support of my family has been tremendous in my transition. I wish I would have done it sooner.
It's a beautiful thing to realize that there are a lot of asexual people out there, and there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not broken.
Being non-binary doesn't mean I have to be masculine. It doesn't mean I have to be feminine. I can be whatever I want to be.
I'm a two-spirit person, you know? I am Cree, I am EU. My existence is the resistance.
This love seat actually represents the comfort that I feel within myself.
Just to feel heard and to feel seen.
And loved.
And loved.
That's powerful.
Well, that was nice. That was actually quite nice, wasn't it? I mean, we've taken the piss out of the bisexual stuff for quite a lot, and, you know, for good reason, and no one likes it. But I think that that was nice. That was a nice message. And again, you know, with the IKEA, just the same as the Tesla, like, they got it a bit wrong, it's fine. But, you know, I think that, like, their heart's in the right place, yeah? I kind of feel like it is. It's like, at least they're trying. We can't be too cynical about it. Ooh, horses. Cantering. Anyway, thank you for the link, Bill. It was nice to see that. Just like a Bethesda game, this sofa just works. Slasher, where the sofa comes alive and murders all the bisexual deniers. That's a good idea for a film. Storage, I really, really want Nobody Believes You on a sofa cushion now. And holy shit, I just remembered I can make one. You probably can. You can just get like sofa cushions. It's like t-shirt designs. There's probably a website where you can just get one done for you, right? I would quite like an OnlyFans cushion. I've seen lots of OnlyFans girls with cushions with OnlyFans logo on, and I'm like, I should get one of those. It's quite good branding, you know. The memes are pretty good. That red one was oof. The memes are pretty good. They're pretty good. What's this, Prickles? What you found? You found a, what is it? It's a motorbike. It's the Legend. Is this what you want on your sofa? What is it? It's a throw, I guess. Is it? It's it could be a bedspread. A bike. Oh wait, hold on. A bike curious sofa. Did you just make a joke? I just need clarification because that's terrible. I'm like, why am I looking at this? And you're making a joke. Thank you for the joke. The dark red one went to some dark places though. Nobody Believes You. It suddenly went into sexual assault denial territory. Oh my god. Did a bit. Winks at a person coming around. I think it's time we take it to the gay sofa, don't you? Oh god. This is macabre. 1,000 stars. Just get an extra cushion from Custom Store with the X-Files. I want to believe. No one believes you, but I want to believe. One of them is clearly just a sofa with a bunch of straps on it. Oh, I don't think I'm going after this. Storage. Storage, you know, honestly, you can be as gay as you like, Storage. And, you know, this is a safe space for you to explore that aspect of yourself. I'm fairly sure at the time of this, and maybe still, IKEA dead names their employees with name tags. What? So, like, they're making fucking scary bisexual sofas and dead naming their employees who designed them. It's no wonder they're sort of, you know, they're rebelling a little bit. The employees are revolting. And rightly so. The black one with Pride Pillow I'd have. Yeah, I thought the black one was okay, actually. Although I wouldn't have it. It's not my style, but it's kind of cool. There was a couple of ones that were kind of cool. Already says some of those. The other ones were nice. Not the buy one, but some of the other ones. Exactly, Bigwoods. They mean well. Except for the dead naming. That's not good. I don't like that, and I'm hoping that that's because often it's stuff that's happened in the past, maybe, and you know, bad news travels faster than good news, right? So maybe we know about the dead naming, but they've hopefully changed that, and now it's like, yeah, no, that was 5 years ago. Still bad though, isn't it? It's not good, that. I want an IKEA sofa advert with pumping German techno and worn cushions that look like they smell of poppers. Is that your style, Storage? Is that your particular style that you are describing? It's poppers, though, eh? Poppers. I haven't had poppers for a long time. Okay, losing signal on train, so catch you later. Bye, 1,000 stars. Thank you for joining us. We've had a fun time. So what I thought I might do now is just do a little bit of digital work on the Enterprise because I need to update it. This is the stand's done. I just need to unhide what I hid. So the stand is done, and it's obviously, you can see it, the Enterprise is on it. It looks great. Who would be interested in buying these instructions? Can I just have a show of hands? Is anyone like right now looking at this Enterprise thinking, and the stand, obviously the stand, and thinking, you know what, I would love to own that beauty. But I know exactly where I'd put it on my shelf. We got a show of hand from Bricklets. Thank you, Bricklets. If this floats your boat and rocks your world, then let me know. Because it's always nice to just know if anyone's planning to actually buy it. Although I know that it's a lot more people out there than just you guys in the chat. I know this, but it's you know, so it's not gonna put me off. But I you know, it's kind of interesting to know. I'm going to just look at what I've changed. So I basically modified the nacelles so that they would work. Anyway, and also thank you, Bricklets. That's nice. Really, is if I did do a Pride setup with my sofa, I'd probably rather have a nice monocolour sofa and then have various coloured pillows to spread out on it. And I'm really not sure what you're saying there. Something from time to time. So you could vary it from time to time, maybe? You would rather buy the Robocop Ed 209? That's, buy away. The Ed 209 is really good. Pretty happy with it. I kind of feel like maybe I should make like a little kind of, I was thinking I could make a little scene for it, to be in. Like a little kind of, diorama. Like maybe the boardroom, shooting the guy. Shooting the junior exec. That would be super. Like a freeze frame from that would be sort of fun, right? I'd love to do that. Bricklet says most IKEA sofas aren't really comfy in my experience. I don't think I got a sofa from IKEA. Studio Ale. I like it, but no, I would not buy it. Not because it isn't cool, but as you're not a Star Trek fan. Honestly, if you're not a Star Trek fan, then that's fair enough. But I think anyone who is a Star Trek fan and who also likes Lego, like there's definitely a big crossover there. Like that's probably quite a big amount of people. And because of course Lego does not support Star Trek officially, so there is no official Lego models. So again, it's like a bit of a missed opportunity market-wise there, which I am happy to fill. So I'm going to take that out because it's no longer how I'm doing it. It's gone. Completely gone. I still use that, but I've rotated this by 45 degrees. I'm going to take that out as well. And I'll take that out. Cool. Yeah, so you can vary it. Okay, basically change up which particular Pride flag that applies to me is on there. But, I guess there's a couple of Pride flags that... Is there a couple that apply to you? Because often it's like, so there's the trans flag, yeah? But trans is not a sexuality. It's gender identity. And so there's separate flags for sexuality. So often trans people can have... there's quite a few flags that apply. And of course, just the general Pride flag, just because, we are in that as well. So I suspect there's like at least three or maybe 4 flags that you could probably use. And maybe for me, there's going to be at least 2 or 3, right? Even boring old me. I'm guessing so, anyway. Right, I need some playgrounds. X shape, I don't know, just whatever. Normal shape. And I put that in there. I think I used red ones. Oh, screw it up, that's wrong already. Put it in there. And then I think it might be is it a round tile now? I think it's a circular tile. Tile round. Yep, there it is. Cool. What's the cheapest colour? Because these are all hidden, so it doesn't need to be... Yeah, the cheapest colour is white, so we're going to go for white. Cool. I didn't use white, but that's the cheapest colour, so I'm making it cheap for everybody. Because I'm nice. I'm just nice. I'm just a nice person. Wait, what's wrong with that? Huh. You're saying that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter, because I've actually swapped this around, haven't I? Haven't I? Have I? Oh, wait a second. I have. Okay, yeah, so I need to swap this around. Cool. So it no longer points forwards, it points backwards. I actually got rid of that, I had to. So now I swap this, we turn this around. Went it backwards. Oh shit, I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. There. Okay, that'll do. And now I think I use this. Let's just cut that out. I'll turn it around and I'll put it there. Boom. It's gonna be light grey. Well, if you can get a dark grey, can you get a dark grey? I think dark grey might be better. So I'm gonna use dark grey. I don't have that, but I think dark grey would be better. And then I can put the red radish back in. Boom. Coffee time. So, Aurelia, all the flags that apply to Aurelia. Trans. Oh, there's loads. Trans, gender fey, polyam, pan, lesbian, and general pride flags. That's loads. How many did that? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. My god, 6 flags. She's a 6-flag lady. How many flags are you? How many flags is everybody? So maybe 0. Well, that's okay too. Maybe you're an independent. How many am I then? How many am I? So I'm trans, obviously. Trans. Standard pride flag. Polyamorous. Yeah, so that's a flag, is it? Okay, and pan. I'm pan as well. But how come? Hold on, but Aurelia, can I just stop you for a second? Because you've put lesbian and you've put pan. How are you both? How's that work? Aurelia, nobody believes you. Okay, I get it. That's fair enough. I mean, obviously, it's up to you. I'm not trying to tell you. No, you cannot. Bricklet says, can't it just be united under one flag? What's this labeling thing? Oh, it's nice to be put in boxes, don't you know? Especially if you're tied up. Oh. Next thing, you're going to be judged for not having the exact colours in your flag. Yep, I'll be the first to judge. Definitely. You're not even a real whatever that is, you know. I think it's very important that everyone should be as pure as possible. You're not even a real grade A, bona fide, pure transsexual. I'm on to you. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, let's put that. Okay, I'll put that there. And then I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a brick that's round. This music's gone a bit dodgy. Can I just say the music's gone dodge? We're gonna change the music from Dodge City to something else. We're gonna go lo-fi. Wasn't into that. That's supposed to be chill EDM, but that was weird. So this is a bit more chill. We got a new follower. Fantastic. And due to the... No, I can see it. No, I can't see it. Shit, it's gone. Thanks for the follow, whoever you were. Know something. I missed it. Sorry. But thank you so much for the follow. We are now at 774. So close. 3 to go till we get the plane. Storage says, oh my god, 6 flags. It's greedy, isn't it? It's just greedy. Amusement park, going for a ride. There must be a joke here, but I'm too polite to make it. I don't know what the joke is, Storage. And also, you polite. You're not fooling anyone, honestly. Aurelia, because I favour women over men. Yes, I figured. Yeah, so, yeah, I think I did. I touch on that. Yes, I get it. I get it. Or rather, I favour feminine presenting people. Oh, cool, cool, cool. You calling me a man? Meja will totally judge me, but only jokingly, and we'll both know that. I know it's sort of like fun. It's like the fun we have. Not in a it's just a joke, sis kind of way, but a genuine joking attitude. Okay, Six Flags. See, I didn't get that story because I had no idea what it's about. Six Flags is an American amusement park chain. Niche joke. Only if you're an American would you get that joke, and I'm not sure there's even that many Americans around, honestly, in the world. So, niche. And we don't do niche jokes here, actually. I just want to point out, everyone, that's another rule. We don't do niche jokes. They have to be very popular jokes. Everyone has to be, they have to be inclusive. If even one person doesn't get the joke, then I'm afraid it's not a joke. Not really. Blubby, blubby, blubby. Everyone gets that joke though, don't they? I hope. Because that is such a good joke. Or am I kidding myself? Right, what is going on here? Oh, Jesus. Right, I need to return... No. Right, I need to put this on. And then I need to do some stuff. Because this is not... Like, I kind of feel like I fucked it up slightly. Sorry. This needs to be taken out of... Put into this submodel. Oh, my God. Like that. What? Right, return to the upper. We'll put in... Oh, bloody hell. What have I done? Terrible things. Terrible, terrible things is what I've done. We're going to create that into a submodel. And then I'm cutting it out. Return. Right, I'm putting it on here. No. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus. Right, cutting. Edit. Edit. Paste. Move it into position. Okay, bear with me, it's coming together now. Sort of. Can I put that on? No. I think it's let me. Obviously it's complaining about well, it just likes to complain really. But it's complaining about overlapping, so I'm going to move it so that it no longer complains. Here we go. Hopefully that is... Alright, looks good to me. I would say that's in about the right position. Good. Now I'm going to put that in there. That in there. Whoop. And I've buggered it up again, haven't I? What's... Yeah, I've totally buggered it up. That doesn't go there. This goes. This goes in there. Right. Edit. Return to upper, paste. There. Okay, this is starting to make a little bit more sense now. That goes... Oh, come on. Oh. I need to move the nacelles. There we go. Now hopefully I can actually do this. So I've had to really concentrate on this part because it's been really tricky actually. Ah, get on there! Oh, you twat! Come on! Sometimes it just doesn't want to go, you know? No! Got ya. Got it. No, Meja, I'm not calling you a man. Okay. Good. Because you know what? You'll never be a man. I know. It always comes as a horrible revelation to at least one person when it gets explored properly. So it can't be that universal. I don't know what that's. I'm not getting that at all. I don't know what that's in reference to. My mind is it's an oversaturated sponge. Well, it was clicking to pretty much everything else except for the one thing that I wanted it to click to, which is just standard studio procedure. Honestly, it's like that's normal. So what I do here. So the reason I've done this. So the reason I swapped it all around, so the studs were facing backwards, which is what they are now, isn't because it's the whole thing has to be facing backwards, because at this point I rotate this 45 degrees, which is what I'm going to do right now. We go 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, here we go, get in there. You know what, I'm just going to type that in, because it's bloody rubbish. Right, 45 degrees please, thank you. Oh shit, I just pressed tab and it, what? I didn't want to do that, I wanted to press return. Wow, I didn't know you could do that, but come on. The radio's blank as well. Okay, storage. The Mr. Blobby experience, the whole Mr. Blobby, right? I get it now, sort of. Yeah, what, you think Mr. Blobby's too niche? Nah, everyone knows Mr. Blobby. Blobby. Everyone knows that. He's internationally famous. He's an international blob of mystery. Oh wait, I deleted that. I didn't want to do that. So that goes in there. Cool. I know, what colour is it? I think I can see what colour it is. It's blue. I made it blue. Boink. Good. Right. Now this is what the pylons are connected to now. And then the nacelles. This is what they're connected to. So I can excuse me. So I should be able to do this. I think I need to take it apart slightly so I can see what I've done, because I can't remember. No, hold on, I do remember. Actually, no, I do remember, and it's very clever. It's very clever, and I remember what I did. Let me just let me do it. So it's a modified plate, and you'll see what kind of modified plate it is very shortly. It's a 1x4. Here we go, and it's got these. It's got the tile in the middle, yeah, and it needs the tile in the middle for a very good reason. Let's put it on there. That's one of them. Another one. Good. Nice. So it's those modified plates with a tile in the middle. It's one of two, like the studs are at both ends. And the reason I do that is so that I can put this flush with it. Otherwise the studs would get in the way. If it was just like studs all along, they'd totally get in the way. It's no good. Can't do that. So now I just need two more tiles in there. Two little 1x1 tiles. One top, one at the bottom, just to kind of so it doesn't wobble around, basically. Or at least not too much wobbling. Because if there's one thing you do not want and it's too much wobbling, I need to move this bar. This bar's in the wrong place. Okay, the bar goes in here. Okay, cool. Hopefully that's in the right place now. And I'm gonna just move these pylons out of the way as well, so I can actually get to things. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And then we're gonna close it up. Oh, but now this is actually at a 45. This is a 45-degree angle as well, which is the interesting part. So I need to put that on, and it's at 45 degrees. But this one needs to be needs to be not at 45 degrees. This needs to be rotated at 0 degrees. So, what we do is we get a tile round, and we put it on. And then I just need a plate round. Right, so get in there. And then this rotates round. This rotates back to 0, which is done. And this goes on. So I had to extend the body by... Okay, so it's a little narrow, it's a little less deep here, but then it's a little deeper here, and that's, you know, that's fine. So overall it's about the same length as it was before. Maybe slightly longer, but it's not far off. And that is how I connect the pylons. That is really cool. I've done that. Nice one. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this actually. So we're going to connect the actual nacelles now. So I'm going to build these pylons up. So I want a 1x6 tile. Hello, 1x6 tile. Here we go. Put that there. And then I just want plates. Yeah, that's fine. 4. But I darken these. 2 on there. And then a 6. Oh no, it's not a 6, is it? Nonsense. It's an 8. Because that connects in the nacelles. There you go. Hee hee hee. Do you like it? I'm glad you enjoy this, because obviously it takes a bit of concentration on my part to actually do this. Even though I'm working off a physical model right here, you know, so I can see what I'm doing and I can remember what I did as well, but to a certain extent. But it does require a bit of concentration, so I can't chat quite as much. But I hope you don't mind that. So now I'm going to copy this. What I think I'll do, make it into a submodel? Yeah, I should do, shouldn't I, actually? I should just make this into a submodel so that we only make this once. So let's grab all this. I think that's it. Submodel. Done. And then I'm going to copy this. Yeah, I think I've got everything. Let's put it back in. Cool. Now, as you can see, we do get some, we are seeing some, you know, the underside of this plate. Which ideally you wouldn't see, honestly. And I was considering that there is an inverted tile you can get, which is a 1x3, and I think I've got some, but I couldn't find any. I'm pretty sure I've got some in a drawer here. I just don't know where the hell they've gone. I would like to find that drawer. I was looking for it last night, but I just couldn't find it, and I was bored. So, but I can put it in digitally, hopefully, easily enough. So it's a tile. I hope it's a tile. There you go. It's a tile. There you go. What it has is it's got a little hole in it, but that's fine. I can't fault it for having a little hole. Oh, but I just turned it round at a weird angle. Jesus, what did I just do? There. That's wrong. There you go. We'll see how this looks. I think it's okay. It's a little up. Oh no, hold on. I fucked that up, didn't I? I put it offset half a plate. Half a stud, sorry. That's better. Now the only thing is it's I liked it when the grey was in the middle, and the grey's not in the middle anymore. So I'm not sure. I need a wee. Okay, I need a wee. I'm going to go for a wee. So a quick break. I will be back very soon once I've emptied my bladder. See you soon. Hello, I'm back. I am back, and I've still got my top off. Hold on. Because it's a bit colder now. Storage is going to get some more tea. Good call. Good call indeed. You do that. Oh. Okay. You know, these are okay. These have not got in the way as much as I thought they might. And my ears seem to be still, you know, holding on. Alright, where were we with the whole designing the Enterprise thing? Here we go. So yeah, I don't know actually about this. Okay, but I've got a solution. Have I got a solution? Sort of. I don't know if it's a very good one. No, I don't think it is actually. But it's possible. It's possible to have a good solution, but I'm not sure about it. So what I could do, let's just grab these. Go to the summer. Paste. So instead of connecting it there, what I could do is I could use a 6. I could use a 6 plate. A 1x6. But I'd need to test this because I'm not sure it's strong enough. What just happened? Right, it's gone. Okay, that's weird. 1x6 play, please, thank you. Yep. Try again. And now I need to rotate it by 45 degrees. Put it in there. Connect these back on. This is now dark grey. Done. And it's that connects into the nacelle. That could work. I think it could work. It's potentially slightly less strong because there's only one stud here connecting that to the 3 inverted tile. But it could also be fine. I think it'll be okay. Fine. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be any. I don't think there's gonna be any possibility of sag. It could just be slightly less strong, kind of going down like that. But I think it'll be okay. We'll see. Obviously, I'll test it out on the physical, but I'm going to see what this looks like on the digital because it's nice to go back and forth a bit. Right, let's get these nacelles on now. So here's one nacelle. I need to modify these obviously so that they fit because at the moment they won't. So this connection is just no longer valid at all. Get rid of all this stuff and this. And now I need to go into here. Get rid of these. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now, model. Let's cut this to upper paste there. Right, you gonna do it? Come on. Yeah, I think I've got it there. Yep, that's it. That's good. Right, so now it's a plate modified, I think. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a plate round. It is? Okay. And I need to count my cylinders, I think. So, what do we got here? I'm not sure about this. Like if that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I might have accidentally shortened my nacelles. Didn't really mean to do that. It looks okay from here, but maybe it's wrong. I think I should probably put another one on, probably another brick, honestly. Let's do it. Yeah, and I'm not sure about those either. I just wonder if I should get rid of those. Here we go. And then just one more brick. And that's still one plate lower, but or one plate shorter. But I think that's okay. Let's grab all that. I need to make into a sub. Oh, Chris, model. And do that. Come on. Ooh, you bastard. Get on there, come on. What is it doing? There you go. That's good. That's good. So now maybe I can just copy paste from this side. I think that'd be easier. Well, let's just get rid of that one. Now I'll just copy that, put it on there. Copy that. Come on. Oh, I don't want to do it. There. Yeah, that's it. And there's just one little plate missing. That plate. Done. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. Can I have a hydrate, please? I'm going to hydrate anyway, but can I get a hydrate anyway? Retroactively. It really can be. It really can be very finicky. Finicky's the word. Thank you for the water. Water! Ooh, food as well. Amazing. Okay, yes. Still got some egg. Less egg. Happy to say. Whoa. Yeah, it's looking okay, isn't it? So what I need to do now is change the physical model again to put in the stuff that I've just done on the digital, which is these ones really. It's these inverted 1x3 tiles. But I need to find them because honestly I have no idea where I put them. And I don't think I can find them just now. Like I've looked around this. I don't know what I've done. I thought they were here. I have a stack of shelves here now. I thought they were in there and they're not. So where they've actually ended up now is a mystery to me. And I don't want to be messing around on stream doing this. So I think I'm just gonna probably call it a day now. But there's the Enterprise. He's looking really good. That's the digital one. This is the physical one. Again, and there's not much in it. There's not much difference. What I just tried to do with that digital one now is just remove the underside of the plate detail there. I want it to be kind of smooth, so that's what I think I've managed to do that without sacrificing any strength. I just need to recreate it physically in order to confirm that that's okay, that's what I've done. But I'll do that I'll do that probably off stream, and then the next stream I'll get started on creating the instructions. We'll do the step-by-step instructions like we did with Red 29, and I think that might be quite fun. It should be. I'm hoping it'll be fairly straightforward. I'm interested to know actually how many pieces is this. I can find out how many pieces this is. Let's just see. Model info. Yeah, okay. So it's 365 parts, which is not that much, honestly. Annoyingly, it's giving me a total price of $0 US. What? Right, hurry up and update. Is it online? Is it going to do something? You can see all that. It says updating, but it's not actually. It shouldn't take that long. Why is it taking so long? It's possible the BrickLink is down, or the API that it's calling is not responding for some reason. Which is a little bit annoying, because it would be useful to know how much it costs. Or it's like an average estimate. It's often wrong, but it might give me a ballpark. It's not going to do anything, is it? It's not updating. It's just not doing it. Never mind. Yeah, no problem, Aurelia. I hope you've had a nice time. And I hope everyone else who's watching has had a nice time. I certainly have. It's been fun. I did enjoy that IKEA sofa. That was a good moment. And I also enjoyed it when I finished my stand and got the Enterprise on it. I think that was a really cool... I mean, I'm really happy with it. It looks really good. I just told you now one more time. I'm just going to show you one more time. It's just really good. It's a shame this light's gone, because everything's a little darker. You'd be able to see it a bit better maybe if the light wasn't gone. But it's... I'll try and replace it for next time, or I might try and see if I can fix it. I don't know. Probably can't fix it, can I? But we'll see. I'm now going to see if there's anyone we can raid. No, first I'm going to close some tabs because there's far too many tabs open. Here we go. Right now I'm going to open Twitch. See if there's someone we can raid. Yeah, often on a Sunday afternoon, there's often not that many people on, and this is no exception. But we got a few. We got Astro Canuck as usual. He's always on. He's always on at this time. We definitely overlap our streaming schedule though. But he never gets me back, which is a shame. But never mind. We got Mark. Mark's on. Don't think I've raided Mark for a while. What's he got in? He's building the Lego Friends Cat Hotel. I think we're gonna raid Mark. Let's do it. We're gonna raid Mark. So raid. He's very friendly as well. Okay, that's the raid setup. Cool. Stop. We're good. Yeah, it's gonna be a fussy raid. We're raiding the cat hotel. We're gonna steal all the milk. And cheese. No, it's mice. Mice is cheese. What? I don't know what we're doing. Anyway, he's building the Lego Friends Cat Hotel. It's set number 41742. I don't really remember what it looks like actually. Maybe it's a new one. Maybe I haven't seen it. But it looks kind of fun. Mark's lovely. He's a very friendly guy, and so we're gonna raid his stream. You're all very welcome. I hope you had a nice time. It was nice to hang out with you all. Thank you for the support, as always. It's very much appreciated. Join me next time, which is Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday afternoon, around about 5 o'clock CET, so 1700 hours. Where I will be continuing with the Enterprise. I will be making the digital instructions for the Enterprise, which is always quite fun. Honestly, it's a nice little job, and it's quite rewarding. So we'll be doing that. We'll probably be doing that on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a fantastic Sunday. Take care, and have a great week. And I'll see you again soon. Okay? 6-5. I'm just gonna rate now. Bye.